It's time for Harrisburg Bulldog football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Harrisburg Bulldog football is also brought to you by Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, The Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, and Stanley's Food Systems. Now let's head to the field for Harrisburg Bulldog football.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Harrisburg Bulldog football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Our pregame show tonight is brought to you by Michael Stewart and Associates. You can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. 618-252-5595. The Dogs are back on the road for Week 8 against the Herrin Tigers, who are looking for their first win of the season still to this point. We've got a packed pregame show for you before we get to kickoff. The Dogs last week against Murphy. Herrin's season this far, a Bulldog of the Week. Sit down with Matt Griffith. Much more coming your way next on a Friday night, Week 8 football. Beautiful night in Herrin on this Friday on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the Best One Tire and Service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the Best One Tire and Service, home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts, excludes diesel.
Get ready, Harrisburg. It's about to get spooky. Boo in the Berg is back. It's on Thursday, October 23rd from 5 to 7 p.m. right in front of City Hall on Locust Street. Bring the kids, wear your best costume, and load up on candy, prizes, and fun. Businesses, if you're wanting in on the action, call City Hall at 253-7451, extension number 7 to reserve your spot. And don't forget, trick-or-treating in Harrisburg is on Friday, October 31st from 5 to 7 p.m. It's spooky season in the Berg. Don't miss it.
Welcome back to Herrin. Here on this Friday night, it's Week 8 football, and look at that view out in the distance as we sit across the way from the home stands here tonight. Does Jake Stewart, myself, I'm Trey Reamer. We'll introduce ourselves in a moment, but we do want to thank our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company, Southern Illinois' home team for buying, selling, or investing. Call line Bartow, one of our team members at 618-294-8472. Also, our Best One Tire broadcast booth right now. You can get a Valvoline full synthetic oil change for only $9 or premium full synthetic for $19 after the Valvoline rebate. Stop settling for less. Visit the best. In our Best One Tire broadcast booth tonight, I'm Trey Reamer. That's Jake Stewart. We are on the track, as you can see, from your living room, but we got to do what we got to do to bring you Bulldog football. But, Coach, Herrin's undefeated. It's a team that the Bulldogs
Herrin
have
ain't undefeated, bro.
I'm sorry, they're the opposite of that. They're unwinned. They're yet to have a win, but it has always seemed that no matter how good, how bad Herrin has been, when we have come here, they have thrown us fits. In fact, last year, when they had Kyrie Slukins, who had that big fourth quarter, we almost lost last year. They've seemed to be a pickle for us to get through each and every year.
And especially a couple years ago, I think we came over here and laid an egg when we had Carmelo and them. Didn't we come over here and lose?
We lost 17-7.
When that was like a Final Four team, and they had, they wasn't having a good season that year, and we came over here and lost. So, anytime you play conference road games, they're always tough.
Anybody can win on any given night. Again, Herrin's looking for that big one. They've got nothing to lose. Technically, Harrisburg doesn't either. They can't make the postseason up to this point, but it's really scary, though, I think, when you're the team playing the one who doesn't have a win.
Yeah, it is, because, you have more added pressure because when you're winless, there's no pressure. You're just trying to go out there and get your first win of the season, and you don't want to be that team to give that team their first win.
That's true. Well, we're going to go ahead and step aside for another break because, again, we got a packed pregame show for you tonight coming up. We'll have our Hicks Concrete officials of the game. Been thinking about getting a storm shelter put in. Hicks Concrete's got you covered. 618-499-2946. Also coming up, a brand new Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week. He's locally owned and operated and takes pride in providing quality services for each and every customer to ensure the best customer satisfaction. Give Gavin a call at 618-499-6543 or see him at 901 North Main Street in Harrisburg. Conference matchup, last one of the year here in Week 8. Dogs, Tigers coming up at the top of the hour on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Jake Stewart singing Here Comes the Boom on this Friday night before the Dogs take on the Herrin Tigers here in Week 8. You're listening to the Michael Stewart and Associate. That's weird. Michael Stewart and Associates pregame show. Him and Jessica Stevens love to help you with your financial well-being today and tomorrow. See him at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg. Back in our Best One Tire broadcast booth, Trey Reamer and now Jake Stewart with you. We're laughing. You say we're getting Culver's after the game, and a Culver's ad popped up on my phone. So it's true. Your phones do pick up on what you're saying. Jake, let's talk last week. First half, believe it or not, Dogs went to the locker room at the half 7-7 against Murphy. The defense was great.
Yeah, the defense played really great the first half, and our team played great the first half. Unfortunately, that was just for one half, and you got to play forward in high school football.
And, actually, let's show you the numbers from last week against the Murfreesboro Red Devils defense against Stellar in the first half. Here is the offensive stats from a week ago. Another down week for Aiden Hankins. I guess it just could be teams figuring him out, but they can try to figure out Braxton Welge. Finally, Jake, got his first touchdown of the year last week, and, in fact, he got 2 of them.
Yeah, Welge had 20 carries. We fed him a lot, and he had 125 yards with 2 TDs. We need other guys to step up, though, rushing the football. And, Nash had a carry, Hefner had 1 carry, and Aiden had 8 for 8. So tonight, those numbers are going to have to be better if we're going to get out of here with a win. Crab
throwing the football over 100 yards, 5 for 13. He is 44 for 98 on the season for 549 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Braxton Welge had his first catch of the year as well last week against Murfreesboro. The Tigers last week, they lost to Carbondale 52-14. They're on a 7-game losing streak, obviously. They played Massac County kind of close, 35-20, and Murfreesboro blew them out 40-8. Carterville shut them out like they did us. So this really could be a game tonight, Coach Stewart.
Yeah, it could be. I feel like that we're the better team coming in. And I guess it's easy to say when you're playing a team that doesn't have any wins, but I always say no matter what sport, conference road games are always the toughest to win. Throughout, no matter what your schedule is, conference road games are the toughest to win, and they're looking for their first win, so it will be tough.
That was Herrin's game last week, Harrisburg. Let's look at all the games that happened in Week 7 from around the Southern Illinois region. Carterville over Massac. I think the biggest game people were maybe watching last week, West Frankfort seemed to be like a team. Benton took care of it, blew them out of the water. Other than that, there wasn't really any oh my goodness, great games last week, Jake. Other than the El Dorado one, maybe.
Yeah, that was a good game, and El Dorado lost. Collinsville, Marion, I think that was really a game because I'm pretty sure Collinsville was winning, probably I think 35-21 at one point. Marion made a comeback, but other than that, it's pretty just dull week. West Frankfort Benton's a big rivalry game. It's the Turkey Day game or whatever they call it, and that's just another blowout for Benton. So, mediocre week.
I think the Week 8 schedule looks a little bit nicer than the Week 7. Let's go ahead and look at what's going on around Southern Illinois tonight. And actually for Massac County, what's going on in Missouri, they're taking on Saxony Lutheran. I believe that's a school in Missouri, but big game. Marion Carbondale, that could always be good. DuQuoin Nashville is one that's circled. But the game of the week, my opinion, Carterville Murphy, that's for the River to River Ohio Championship.
Yeah, I think Carterville wins by 2 touchdowns. Nashville DuQuoin. That's going to be a game to watch tonight. Nashville DuQuoin, and the game that I really want to pay attention to is Massac and Saxon Lutheran. It is a school in Missouri, and Massac, believe it or not, is playing. They're still in the playoff hunt.
Yeah, so even with the loss to us,
that's a huge game. But they feel like that. The people down at Massac feel like if they can get away with that win, they have a good chance to be a 5-4 and head to be a playoff team.
Well, we'll try to get updates from that one. The big one, obviously, we will keep you updated throughout the night, is the Carterville Murfreesboro. They are playing for the River title. Both teams have losses. Murphy's now 4-3. Carterville is undefeated. They are 7-0 going into Week 8. Can Murphy upset them on Murphy's home field tonight? We shall see. Well, we got a new Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week. It is the quarterback for another undefeated team, and that's Harrisburg's JV team under Greg Davis, Kyle McGowan, who is retiring after this year, and he's going out with a great record, and we wish him the best of luck. But I talked to Max Davidson about that and more with this week's Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week interview. Here it is now.
Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week. We've got Max Davidson. Max, Bulldog sophomore football has been the talk of town a little bit. Talk about your guys' season this far.
It's been really good. Been working really well in practice, and it transfers well into the game. So that's basically it.
Undefeated?
Yeah.
What's your record?
6-0.
6-0. What was the biggest game, would you say, so far this year?
Probably Carterville. It was a rough start, for sure. I think we overlooked them pretty well, but we ended up coming out with a win. Kept working hard till the end.
How did that one end?
35-34. So we had to stop their 2-point conversion in the game. Then we took a knee.
Oh, wow. That's huge. You guys win conference?
Yes.
How big?
Just beat Murfreesboro 35-20.
Oh, wow. So how's it feel to win conference?
Pretty good, but season's not over yet. We still got 2 more games. Can't overlook Vienna. Benton's going to be pretty decent, but I think we got them.
Yeah. What makes this team so good, would you say?
Definitely work ethic. We work really hard in practice, and coaches really help us in practice and just help us win games. I mean,
Think you guys can carry this into next year when you guys are varsity juniors,
sure.
seniors, for sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you just play Do you just play quarterback? You play both sides of the ball.
I play a little corner sometimes, but not too much. They don't want me getting hurt or anything.
Yeah. You like playing some defense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like tackling.
Well, you mentioned coaches, and you get to play for Kyle McGowan. It's his last year,
Yeah.
so you guys are giving him a good season. What's it been like being able to play for him?
Gosh, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, you're good, dude.
But I don't know. He's really, he really helps us work hard. I mean, really good coach. Had him since middle school.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We show him a lot of respect because he gives us a lot of respect. So.
Good dude. He's coached a lot of guys, and you guys are giving him a good last year. What all other sports do you play here in high school?
Basketball and baseball.
What's your favorite?
Probably baseball.
Yeah? How come?
Because I like pitching, like striking people out.
Yeah?
It's pretty fun.
What other things are you involved in here at HHS?
Definitely. Is it Youth for Christ? It's
YFC?
FCA.
FCA. Okay.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. That's the
FCA.
only club you're in?
Mhm.
Okay. What's your plans after high school?
After high school, not sure yet. Definitely going for either baseball or football right now, but
Trying to get a
other
scholarship?
than that, yeah, hopefully. And after that, maybe something in finance.
Finance? Okay. Is there a school that you want to, like you just say, if I could really go, I'd like to go to this school?
Probably, maybe UK, just
Okay.
because I've always really liked.
Our Bulldog can't even hear me.
Girls golf. Julia Alexander, daughter of Jacob and Kristen Alexander.
Test.
That was our Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week, brought to you by Gavin's Car Care. Not only can he clean up your truck, boats, RVs,
Yeah.
and more, check out some of his work on his Facebook page, 618-499-6543 or 901 North Main Street. We'll take another break. Coming up, we'll have our Sullivan Electric starting lineups, 618-926-3304. Also, our Medicine Shop coaches interview with Matt Griffith comes your way next from Herrin on this Friday night on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free. And you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today. Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the Blizzard of the Month, the Peanut Buster Parfait, Banana Split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stand.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
Back at Herrin, here on this Friday night, it's Week 8 football. The Dogs looking for win number 3, their first one in a couple of weeks. Herrin's looking for their first one this year as they are set at 0-7 coming in to tonight. Good defense wins games, and in life, that means Farmers State Bank Insurance. They're proud to bring Bulldog Sports into your home and keep the community covered. Well, back in our Best One Tire broadcast booth, Trey Reamer and Jake Stewart with you here on this Friday night. And, let's look at the conference standings. We done told you what the conference championship game is tonight. That's being played in Murfreesboro. Here's a look at the standings coming in to Week 8. Harrisburg, after last week, they fall. LeBlanc's going to pull up this graphic eventually of the standings. There we go. 3-0. 3-0. Those are the top two. They're playing each other tonight. Massac County is done with conference play. They finished 1-3. Herrin and Harrisburg wrapping it up. And I thought maybe after the Dogs lost a couple of early non-conference games, they would be able to compete for the conference. But unfortunately, the losses to Murfreesboro and Carterville are preventing that.
Yep, and, I guess you can play for third, because whoever wins tonight, if we win tonight, we will be third, right? Does Massac have a conference game? No,
they're done.
So, yeah, you'd be tied for third with Massac, which we would hold the tiebreaker as we beat them head-to-head.
Who do you got tonight, Murphy or Carterville?
Carterville by 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns for Carterville at Murfreesboro. That's what Jake's saying. I don't know, so I'm not going to say. Well, let's go ahead and look at the leaders for Harrisburg rushing the football this season. Again, a down couple of weeks for Aiden Hankins, yet he still has 250 rushing yards. But Welge has really upped his numbers, Coach. He's over 400 yards now. And you got to think most of the season he wasn't even carrying the football in the first half.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The first few games he wasn't even carrying the football. And he has 408 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. So he's definitely been our, RB1, I guess you can say.
Last couple of weeks, Ian Crabb's numbers have went down running the football as he's been sacked multiple times by opponents. It was -2 yards last week, but Hankins still leads the way with 5 touchdowns. Welge telling Coach Mo he's going to go for over 200 yards tonight.
I believe it. He runs every time he touches the ball. He runs hard. So if he's going to get 200 yards, he could for sure do it tonight.
And then throwing the football. For Ian Crabb, I mentioned his numbers. Let's look at the receiving numbers. He is 44 for 98, throwing it 549 yards. This has been his main group of receivers. Villette's been the go-to. He's been great. I promise you, Kenny Novi does not have 1,115 yards. That is a typo. He is at 115 total yards on the season. That is my bad, but Novi, go ahead and enjoy that number. But he's been good, but Villette's been the real one that Crabb's been leaning on the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, Nash has done a really good job of catching the football, especially on the backfield, and that's where most of his catches come from, is getting out of the backfield, catching and getting downhill.
So that's the leaders for the Dogs when it comes to receiving. Well, I was talking kind of before our first break when Herrin and Harrisburg have been playing. Let's look at the history because Harrisburg has not done great against Herrin, whether they've been good or bad. But the last few years, they've been a down team. Last year, Herrin almost beat the Dogs at home. Kyrese Lukens had a big fourth quarter, but the Dogs held on, got the win by 9 points. 2 years ago, you mentioned that's when we went to almost the Final Four.
Yeah.
We lost by 10, and then we took care of business at home in 2022. But 10-13, 1-1 in the playoffs. 2008, we lost. 2012, we beat them to advance to later lose to Rochester. But we are 4-8, Jake Stewart, when we are here, no matter what their record is.
Yeah, and that's just one of those places. Like every coach, every team has that place where you just hate going because you don't play well there. Ours is, it's funny to say, like, we never shoot good here in Herrin. Our teams in the past in softball, we never play good at Murphy. So, maybe this is the football team's place. It's a tough place to play and a tough place to win. So, but tonight, it's looking good for us. I think we're going to get out here with a win. 27-13, I'm going to say my score.
27-13 tonight.
That's what I said on the way over here.
For Harrisburg winning.
Yep.
All right. Well, Herrin last year was 1-8 on the year, so they have actually lost 10 straight games because they lost the final 3 last year. So you add those 3 to the 7 that they've lost this year. That is their record coming into tonight. So they are really in need of a win. And what a better night to do it, Coach, than senior night. That's why I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not coming in here thinking, oh, we've got this in our pocket. I'm in here saying, I really hope we play good football.
Yeah, you did. You said that on the way over here that you were worried about this game for that reason because it is senior night. It's their last home game. They have a bunch of seniors that they announced that are here tonight. They have a decent little crowd already here before the game. So if we don't play well, anyone in our conference at any time can beat us.
Well, let's go ahead and get to Matt Griffith. We'll talk to him and about his thoughts on last week, this season. Is he seeing improvement? Is he not? And what he thinks about playing Herrin and how the Dogs have struggled against them. He talks about that more with our Medicine Shop Coaches interview right now.
Medicine Shop Coaches interview, Matt Griffith, Trey Reamer. Coach, didn't catch up last week, but what was your immediate thoughts last week after the game?
First half, man, again, the same thing we saw in Carterville. The defense held the door wide open for us. They were keeping it 7-7. Our boys are playing the first half. We go into halftime, and it's the talk that you want to have with your team of, hey, you're going toe-to-toe with a team that's had our number every single year that I've been here. And, hey, you're hanging in with them. You are tied 7-7. We're doing good, doing some bad things, but we're in the right position, So come out in the second half, and it's the Achilles heel that we've been unable to evade this past season is third quarter. Third quarter, we don't march down. We don't keep it clicking on offense. Defense, we start giving some stuff up, and then, now you're playing catch-up. Fourth quarter comes around, and then, like I said, proud of our boys. They never gave up. We never quit, but we just do the late last-second surge, and at that time, it was too late.
It really was a tale of two halves.
Yeah.
What was it? Just the defense that really stood out to you in the first half?
The defense playing well and playing within themselves, and then, like I said, offensively, we were doing some stuff, but then it's just penalties and silly mistakes where, it limits us to 7 instead of being able to do whatever we wanted.
Was that the best you've seen the defense all year?
I think so, absolutely.
Really?
Being able to stop, to be able to go and do things like that, our defense played very well.
The loss hit the senior group hard?
It did, just like it has done every single loss this season, but, senior night, the last time we're out in front of this crowd and the time they'll play on Taylor Field, absolutely it hit hard.
What was your message to them?
Is one of those of, what kind of man are you going to be? The same thing as we show up every single day. You work, you put in, you grind, and we would love to tell you that you do the right things, and every bit of your effort is always going to put you where you want to be as a man, but sometimes you give your best, you go all out, and you come up a little short. But we saw in that game that you guys never gave up, and you kept swinging, and we didn't dissolve and fall apart. We actually came back together and played. So, the message of no one wants to take a moral victory and all of that, the frustrating part there, but the seniors showing up and continue to fight all the way through that fourth quarter.
Are you seeing growth and improvement?
I am. We are, like I said, when you see our defense as we've started off and as we've kind of gone down the stretch, we have tightened up. We have started playing better. Offensively, we've seen spurts, ups and downs, and that's been the most inconsistent part. I've, called out the offensive line of we see great plays and then we see the exact same play ran in the next series and it just falls apart on us. So again, it's just the consistency that we need out of that. But defensively as a whole has gotten better throughout the season.
Well, we'll go to Herrin. They're struggling this year, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Absolutely. New coach. Some kids have come out, some kids haven't. They're in a position where they don't want to be either. So
Yeah. Is that scary playing an 0-7 team?
It always is. It's always, since I've been here, the Herrin week has always been that question mark of, the tail of the tape of on paper, it looks like we should be able to go right up against them. You see. We win in an overtime win my first year against them. A couple years back when we did the playoff run, we lost to them. Last year, it is just who can throw the haymaker at the last, and it was just back and forth all night. So there's been times where, in between all that, we had a decisive win, very good win against them. But other than that, it has been a scratch and claw with Herrin ever since I've been here.
Well, last year it was the fourth quarter from Kyrese Lukens that scared. Do they
did.
have a Kyrese Lukens type player now?
No, they do not. They do not. They have a couple of some decent speed guys. their advantages very much are their offense and defensive line. And they're hard-nosed. Coach Lieber over there really has them clicking with offense and defensive line. They play hard. Against all these different teams. They hang in with Carbondale last week. With Murfreesboro, they're going toe-to-toe with them, and they're getting into the backfield, and their D-line and their O-line will run around and play hard. So it's that classic of, what you see out of Herrin all the time from way back in the day was they had a hard-nosed kid that was ready to play.
Skill player-wise, offensively, what do they lean on?
They lean on a lot of, run the edge, run under tackle, and then, try to get some jets and some misdirection stuff. It really is just kind of line up and run right at you.
You say the lines, you mean by size or strength or just?
Size, decent amount of size, but just kind of the hard nose. Like the kid just wants to get after you. The line they play well. They play hard.
Well, what's the keys for you guys to get a win tonight?
We talked about it early, the confidence, not cocky. We need to come out early. We need to establish a tone of we are going to win this game, and we're going to play with confidence and go right after them. We cannot wait for the second or third or fourth drive or the second half to decide to do something. You give this team an inch, they'll take a mile. You let them play with you. They've shown it against other teams. They'll run and play with you. So coming out and, like I said, confidence, not cocky, and just get after guys for 4 quarters.
Well, thanks for the time. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
That was our Medicine Shop coaches interview. The Medicine Shop combines small town service, local convenience, and over-the-counter smiles. That's the pharmacy experience you expect, and that's the Medicine Shop that is the hometown advantage. We are less than 8 minutes away from kickoff. We're going to take our final break. Coming up, our Ranco Roofing keys to the game. They do free roof inspections and estimates. Also, our opening kick made possible by Southern Trust. All coming your way after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Barnes Lumber Company in Harrisburg has been in business for over 126 years. Barnes Lumber Company offers all your building needs: framing, siding, roofing, cabinets, flooring, wall finishes, and plumbing fixtures. Everything you need to complete your job. Barnes Lumber Company, located at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg. Give them a call at 618-253-7277. Barnes Lumber is Lumber One and a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs, or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Back here at Herrin for Week 8's matchup between your Harrisburg Bulldogs and the Herrin Tigers. Tonight, our officials of the game are brought to you by Hicks Concrete. Whether it's commercial or residential, he does it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, much more. Call Hicks for all your concrete needs. 618-499-2946. Our starting lineups tonight are made possible by our friends at Sullivan Electric in Harrisburg. Whether it's commercial or residential, they do it all as well, but most importantly, when the power goes out, your life shouldn't come to a stop. Whether it's movie night, mealtime, just staying cool and connected, Generac keeps your comfort going strong, because true peace of mind doesn't blink when the lights do. 618-926-3304. Let's get to our keys to the game tonight, brought to you by Ranco Roofing, home of the 50-year roofing warranty. Call for your residential or commercial roofing needs, 618-594-1178. Coach, what do you got tonight?
Tonight's keys to the game are, number one, control the line of scrimmage. That means that's both sides of the football. We have got to establish the run. We've got to be successful running the football. And on defense, we have got to get pressure on their quarterback, who is their best player. The other one is win the turnover battle. We play well when we don't turn the ball over, obviously, but we also have to make them turn the ball over. Last week we did not do that against Murfreesboro, and I think that was the biggest difference in the game.
That's our Ranco Roofing keys to the game. I agree with Coach Stewart on those two things. Our pregame show has been brought to you by Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg. Contact Michael Stewart, Jessica Stevens, your Ameriprise financial advisors who can help you with all your financial goals and needs. Give them a call, 618-252-5595. Well, coming out, the Dogs coach are going to receive, meaning Herrin will get the football to start the second half. So we'll get our first look at the Dogs offense here in week number 8.
Week 8 already, Trev. Remember we were doing the old Salt Bowl game where we were playing Marion. Our ball first. We had a good chance to score the ball. Hopefully we can score first. Get a lead. See what that is. See what a lead feels like real quick.
See if we can get a clock cam on here eventually to help you guys at home so you know how much time is on. But they're still announcing the starting lineups.
Well, we still have 3:20 before game time. Nathan Lieber, he's back with the Tigers. Herrin is a really, 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 really good football program historically, especially under Coach Carnes. He had this thing rolling. Now you think about Herrin, you think about basketball with your boy Sailor Shirts, our boy.
Sailor Shirts is, he coaches basketball, but he's a good coach as well.
Yep, he is a good coach. Speaking of, you just announced that we're going back to the HT this year, and, Shirts has been running that the past 3 or 4 years. I think they three-peated, right?
Who?
Shirts, 3-peat HT?
4.
4.
Now Harrisburg's not the only team that's done that.
Yeah, well, you know what, Sailor? I just like you a little bit more or less, buddy.
They're going for 5 this year. By the way, if you don't know, we announced that we are covering the entire tournament again this season. That will be on December 26th, 27th, 29th. That is a Friday, Saturday. We get a Sunday off and then do it again Monday. That'll be nice.
I can't wait.
Because calling 26 games in 3 days and not having a day off, that's a lot to do. Well, here we go. The kick is coming from the Tigers to get us started here in Week 8. Can Herrin get their first win of the season? There's the kick from 77. That is not on my roster. And it's returned by Harrisburg and going towards the outside and brought down is Bulldog. That was Kenny Novi. There it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. So here comes Ian Crabb and company for the first time here tonight against these Tigers.
Yeah, nice video board here.
They do.
I like the natural grass. I like turf better, but it's good seeing something different. Good seeing the natural grass.
So the football is on the 28-yard line. First down and 10. Ian Crabb is in shotgun. He's got Braxton Welge to his left. Welge, his first rushing touchdown last week. In fact, he had 2 of them. This is a pass out into the flats to get going, and that's a good first play for Harrisburg as he connects with Nash Vallette.
Yeah, I like that. Let's be a little aggressive out of the gun, And it's valid. I think it's called Nash. I had to stop. Sorry, Nash Vallette.
Typically, the PA gets with the coaches or at least the broadcast team and says, "Hey, this is what we got." That's a gain of 9, by the way, on the play.
Yeah, valid.
Ball now on the 37-yard line. Second down and 1. It's going to be a handoff. Trying to get it outside is Hankins, and he's blown up again. The last 3 weeks, teams, including this one, they've been figuring out Aiden. That's a goal for them because of how good he was early.
Yeah, he was good. Coming in from last year, he was really good, and this year, starting off, he was really good. And then teams are just keying on him, and he's just not being able to get a lot of yards. But you know what? I'm going Welge up the middle. You know why? Because it worked all last week.
It was a loss of 1 on the play. 3rd down and 2. Football on the Dogs' 36-yard line. This is another handoff right up the middle, and he is brought down. But did he get enough going forward? You can't see the chain gang on your guys' side of the field.
4th down. Was that Welge?
Yeah.
Do it again. We're 2-5. I'm telling you right now, I'm the riverboat gambler, buddy. I'm going for
Was that Villette?
Everything. That was Welge, number 1.
Oh, Welge.
It was Welge.
And he got 1 yard.
He got 1.
So here we go.
Here we go. Riverboat gambler.
4th down and 1. The Dogs are going for it. Crab, hand off to Welge. He's got the 1 yard and some more. He'll carry some Tigers down all the way inside the 50, or across, I should say. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Get off me. Welge just carries people. That's why I'm saying just go for it. Just give him the ball.
From the 37, and now they brought it to about the 49 is where they're going to call it.
If I'm in the conference, and I've not seen Benton play yet, but I probably wouldn't pick anyone from Benton anyway, but I'm taking the Massac kid, the Murphy kid, and Welge to get 1 yard. I'm taking those 3.
Yeah. 1st down and 10 on the 49-yard line. Here's a snap. It's a handoff. No, it's a throw. Going downfield. Nash Villette wide open. Catches it inside to the end zone for the touchdown. 49-yard touchdown pass from Ian Crabb to Nash Villette, his 2nd catching touchdown of the season. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Nash he was so open that I thought the Herrin players were left at energy. He's wide open. Look at him. Well, maybe we can see it. There he goes. Look, they're all at energy. Late to the game, boys. Touchdown.
Hey, that was 51. It was on the other 49.
Yeah, that's 51 yards. Bomb.
Sorry, but a touchdown nonetheless. That's 60 passing yards on the drive for Crabb. He's 2 for 2. Here's the point after attempt from Burke Wilson, the Bulldog kicker, and it's blocked. But the Dogs lead at 6-0 thanks to Ian Crabb connecting 51 yards to Nash Villette. We'll take a break. Back after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you were building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
There's the kickoff return very quickly. It was to Tiger number 4, Kanan Boyer, and he can't even get it to the 20-yard line. In fact, he just got it barely past the 15.
Well, let's see what our defense can do. Offense we got a lead.
Yep. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Tigers on their own 19-yard line if they'll place the football, and they will.
I did not know there was a coaching box in football until tonight.
Yeah.
You didn't know that either.
Yes, I played. Can't get past that line.
You didn't play. You always say that.
Yeah, okay.
I want to see pictures.
6-0. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. First time a look at their offense tonight. Quarterback is in shotgun. Takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle. And the Tiger will be brought down after a couple of yards gain. Quarterback tonight, by the way, Jackson Hudson. He's a 5'10", 175-pound sophomore, Coach Stewart.
Jacoby Stubbs.
Jacoby, he is a senior. He's 6 foot. He's 175 pounds. That is the running back who got the carry. Good for 4 yards. And they put it at the 23.
I've got to say that name all night, and that's what Nicole calls me, and it gets on my nerves. Come on, Jacoby.
Say it again.
No.
Quarterback in shotgun. Puts a man in motion. There's a whistle. There's a flag from the white hat. And it will be a false start.
Yep.
That's a 5-yard penalty. First one of the night goes against the Tigers. Jared and his team at Best One Tire and Service in Harrisburg know the important things in your life right with you, from tires to oil changes for free battery check. They're ready to serve you at 130 South Commercial Street. So this will make it 2nd down and 11. The football now at the Should be the 18. And now they do move it back to the 18-yard line. Clock continues to run. The snap, it was a high one. It's going to be a handoff to the outside. That's to Stubbs again. And he gets back past the original line of scrimmage. He'll be out of bounds at the 21-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. Stubbs, Jake, seems to be their go-to right off the bat.
Yep. He is. That's what some of the guys told me pregame in interviews, that Stubbs was a guy they had looked to stop tonight. Hello, Addie Jones, watching from Harrisburg.
So third down and 8 on the 21-yard line for the Tigers, looking for their first Joiner Therapy first down.
Big stop right here. Come on, boys.
Hudson's in shotgun. He's got a back to his right. Takes the snap. It's a bad one. It's on the ground. He picks it up, gives it to Stubbs. He falls, and that'll be another negative yardage play for the Tigers. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
They've got a punt right here. It's going to be 4th and long. But if you're 0-7, like I said, on the Riverboat Gambler, nothing to lose.
Loss of 4 on the play brings up 4th and 12, and like Coach Stewart said, they're going to have to punt. Are the Tigers, and the Bulldogs will get the football back up 6-0, assuming they don't try any trickery right here.
Man, they're going to punt it. Who do we have back? Can we see?
Yeah, you got Wes Weatherington on one side, Nash Villette on the far side of your screen at home. You'll see them in the frame in just a moment. There's the snap. It's a bad one. He got the punt off, and it is a good one. And Nash Villette's calling for it, and he wanted a fair catch. And I don't know if he was trying to say, hey, Weatherington, I got it, or fair, but he had to. And that was a good punt. Got it across the 50.
That was. He dropped the ball and still had time to pick it up, and then had even more time to boot it pretty far. But where we at the 47, so we're looking good right now, up 6-0.
Well, when the game's on the line, contact our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company, and let Ian and her team drive your real estate deal across the goal line. 618-294-8472. Ian Crabb and Company went, 60 yards down the field on their first drive. This is going to be a handoff to Welge, and he'll be stuffed immediately as he got it.
What is everybody doing tonight? Hey, nobody here.
Yeah, Herrin side's pretty dead. Harrisburg's equally full.
We brought, I'm proud of our crowd on the road.
Back to the original line of scrimmage, a gain of nothing. That was Welge's third carry. He's got 3 carries for 13 yards.
I like their stands, though. They have nice stands over there.
They do.
Chairbacks.
Welge's behind. Villette's in motion. It's a handoff to Villette on the far side of the field. And Nash will be brought down. He got about a yard or 2 on the play, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and long for the Bulldogs on their second drive. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Nash did a good job of breaking it outside. He just had that one guy to beat right there, and he can get past him. But, we're still looking good. 3rd and 8. We're going to pass her. We're going to pass the run, Trey.
I bet we pass. Crab's 2 for 2.
I'm over the middle or screen.
Villette got 2 yards on that carry, by the way, so it'll be 3rd down and 8, and we are at the Bulldog 49-yard line here midfield. Technically, you got 2 plays here, I think, if you're here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Novi on the outside.
Here's Crabb. It is on the outside. It's not to Novi. That is to Nash Villette. He got 2 yards on a carry, and he got about 6 on a pass.
So, like you just said, I think we have to go for it here. I mean, why not? We're up. Welge up the middle.
That was a gain of 6 on the play.
I sent him an envelope to the other sideline telling him what I'm doing. Welge up the middle right now. See if you can stop it. That's how good he's been.
Villette's had all 3 catches. Crab's 3 for 3 for 66 yards.
Dang.
There's the snap. And that's a handoff, and he is hit immediately, is Aiden Hankins on the 4th and 2. Behind the line of scrimmage. And that is a loss. We'll see where they mark this. But it's a guaranteed loss regardless.
Guaranteed loss, you're right. 47.
And not just a loss of yardage, that is a loss of the football.
Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't go Welge up the middle.
A loss of 4. Hankins has 2 carries tonight, negative 5 yards. 8 carries for 8 yards last week. But on the season, 72 carries, 250, and 5 touchdowns. So here we go. Tigers defense gets a stop, but they're still down 6-0. Can their offense do anything?
Herrin's small.
They're on the 49-yard line. This is going to be a handoff to Stubbs, and he's trying to go to the outside. Villette misses him, and finally he's drugged down on the far side of the field by Bulldog 26, I believe, by Boyer.
Bogger. Who was that kid's name last week that we liked?
Boudet.
Booty. Now we got Bogger. 7.
They give him a gain of 7 on the play. So that'll bring up second down. Now they're going to say 8 on the board. So that's a 2nd and 2. Football is at the 43.
Well, I'm getting him 7. So.
Well, it was at the 49, the other 49. So technically that is a gain of 8.
4 plays for Herrin, 4 touches for Stubbs. I'm going to call him Jay Stubbs.
Man in motion. That was a false start last time they did it. He is hit immediately by Braxton Welge. He read that one perfectly. The handoff was to 30, Jake Ashmore.
Yep.
He's also a sophomore, so you got a sophomore quarterback tonight. You got one of their running backs, Ashmore, he's a sophomore. The main guy, Stubbs, who we've been seeing, he's a senior.
That is a loss.
That is a loss.
Man, Welge, I'm telling you what, he gets the John Rourke Daily Register big stick of the night again.
That's a loss of 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5. Under 5 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Jamal's doing a great job with our clock tonight. We're going manual.
Jackson.
He's doing this manually. And here's a handoff, or a pitch rather, to Stubbs, and he'll be brought down.
Oh, no.
By 55, and we do have a flag on the play. The tackle was by Pittman. Here it is on a Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. And the penalties against the Dogs.
Oh, man, he blew him up. It's football, bud. Roughing the passer on a handoff. Wow.
So that'll be an automatic first down for the Tigers. Sorry. SIC learn to weld in just 8 weeks. Take night welding in the fall at SIC or in Harrisburg, or daytime welding in Carmi. Register now. As there's 4:20 left to go in the first quarter, and they are yet to still place where this football is going to go.
Who's the QB? Jackson Hudson?
Yep, number 3. And that'll be a 15-yard penalty. And that's going to take it all the way down to the 30-yard line. So it'll be first and 10 for the Tigers, only down by 6. Their defense got to stop. Harrisburg's defense got to stop first time around. So 15 yards there.
15 yards, yep. Their first down for the Tigers.
And that's a fake of a handoff, and then he pitches it on the option. He gets it to Stubbs. Stubbs going to run it out of bounds all the way down at the far end. If that happened down here, we'd be...
Is that a pass?
No, it was behind him.
Okay.
Well, let's see it. You got a replay?
I think you're right.
It was behind. Oh, here it is. Palmer Lawn and Landscape. Too late.
All right. So
it was a pitch.
Run.
It was behind.
How many yards? 9. Because they have first down. Oh yeah, that's 9. That's 9.
It's a gain of 9 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 1 on 21. Folks, we are watching this game from the far side. We are on the track. We are field level. We can't see yard markers. Doing the best we can.
I can't even see on the screen either. It's just tough, you know.
Our camera, that's as high as we could get our camera.
Uh-oh.
And that's a bad snap over the head. Quarterback's going to get it. Or no, Stubbs is going to pick it up. He got there before the quarterback did and trying to at least get back to the original line of scrimmage. He may have as he's near the 20. Here it is, the bad snap on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. Stops the clock at 3:46. Or no, it's going to keep going.
He stayed in bounds. He got close, didn't he?
Just a loss of 1 after that. Like a bad snap like that, you got to consider that a win if you're the Tigers. It's going to be 3rd and short on the 22-yard line of the Bulldogs' 22.
Because that was about 7 to 10 yards behind. I mean, he went far back to get that. He probably ran 10 yards.
Kind of have to wonder if they'll kick field goals.
Ooh, nobody kicks field goals.
But you know, when you need points, that's another bad snap. No judgment from me, and he'll be brought down way in the backfield. Big loss. Drake Whitmire all over it. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay, and they take that sucker from the 22 all the way to like the 45.
Well, that stings for the quarterback. That's his rushing yards.
They put it at the 42-yard line, so it'll be 4th down and 22 yards to go. And obviously they're going to punt and try to get this thing deep.
What was that a loss of? 20?
Yeah.
Huh?
Clock continues to run.
They have...
Coach, they're going for it. Huh? Okay, no, they're going back. Quarterback's going to punt it.
Oh.
And that's like a squibber.
Oh.
And it's going to roll all the way down inside the 10-yard line. That was a pretty good kick for their quarterback.
Did you think I thought we touched it.
No, I think it was just a little kick.
I mean, he kicked it like head level. Who kicks it head level on a punt?
Jackson Hudson does in Week 8 against the Bulldogs.
No, he tipped it. Someone tipped it.
2:18 left to play in the first quarter. Stanley's Food System signature product. There's Italian beef seasoning. Goes great with beef, chicken, pork, turkey, deer, and many additional products. Ian Crabb and company coming back. They've got 1 first down. They've got 15 yards in penalties, and they've got 66 yards in passing offense. And they have got 10 yards in rushing offense.
Herrin has 0 yards in offense. 0.
Wow.
23,
well, that last play
20.
hurts.
Yeah, minus 20.
There's the snap, and that's going to be a handoff on the outside for the Dogs on their first carry of this drive, far side. And that was Braxton Welge from the 12-yard line.
That guy just said Nashville.
Well, he's wrong.
He's wrong. You're right. He was Welge.
A gain of 8 on the play.
Good run by Braxton on first down, Trey.
He's got 4 carries for 21 yards tonight, does Braxton Welge.
Yeah, third and 2, 3rd and 1. 4th and 1. Give him the ball.
There's the snap to Crabb. Another handoff to Welge. He's got the first down and more on the far sideline. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
That dude loves Villette, dude. He loves him.
Yeah.
He carries the ball. It's like Villette is kicking, Villette is running, Villette is catching. He thinks we only have one. We only have Villette playing.
Takes that ball from the 20-yard line to the 29. A gain of 9 on the play for Villette. 2 carries, 11 yards. And that's a Joiner Therapy first down. Harrisburg's second first down.
Was that not Welge again? That was Welge.
Yeah, that
again.
was. Sorry, he's got me saying.
I know. Well, the guy's got me messed up because I'm watching number 1 run it, and I'm thinking it's Nash.
Well, this time he's throwing. If he's going to throw, it will be Villette potentially. It's on the near sideline.
Hankins. That was Hankins. Oh, he said another name.
Oh my gosh, this is harder than I thought it was going to be.
I know it is. You're doing great though. Seriously, it's you just can't see.
Ball was on the 29-yard line. They get it to the 32. A gain of 3 on the play to Hankins. He's in positive yardage catching the football. Crabb, by the way, is 4 for 4 for 69 yards. He had 101 passing yards last week against Murfreesboro in 4 quarters. We've got just over a minute left to go in this one. Hankins got out of bounds. It stopped the clock. There's another throw. That is to Villette, far side of the field. Here he goes. First down and more. Down the sideline. Trying to cut it in. He's brought down near the 40-yard line as he got it into Tiger territory. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Good job by Nash by making the play. Good block on the outside by Aiden. And number 5 for us. 2 good blocks. He cuts it back in, and a big, hey, that's what we need. Those short passes and guys making athletic plays on the outside.
Again, that was Nash Villette. He took it from the 32-yard line all the way to the other 38. That is a gain of 30 yards for Villette on the pass. Here's a handoff again to Braxton Welge. Gets a couple of yards on the play. That was Welge's 6th carry.
Welge. Oh, he said Welge. Welge told Coach Mo before the game, I think at school today, that he's going to rush for 200.
Crabb's 5 for 5 throwing the football for 96 yards, by the way.
Because they're short passes. We ain't got to throw 45-yard passes. Just throw it to the outside. We got guys that can make plays, and that's what happens.
Welge, 6 carries, 34 yards. This will bring up 2nd down and 6. Last play of the first quarter, unless it's incomplete and it's quick.
Ooh.
It's a pitch back. That's to Hankins, trying to get some positive yards. And here he comes out of bounds. He's brought down right here in front of us. Enough for a Joiner Therapy first down. We'll tell you how many yards when we come back. But the Dogs have a lead, 6-0 after 1 in Week 8 against Herrin on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith-Peters of Smith-Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Here we go, back at Herrin. Not sure the field's name. I don't know if it really has one, but we are off the campus of Herrin High School.
What's it called?
It's the Herrin
Angelic Harrison Bruce Sports Complex.
That's probably around here somewhere in the dark. But anyway, it's 6-0 Harrisburg. We get ready to start. And that was a gain of 7 on the play, by the way, from Hankins.
They call the field the graveyard, though.
That was a throw to Hankins?
Yes, that was a throw. The graveyard. That's back in the good days.
And here we go. First play to start the second quarter. Was that Smothers?
Smothers.
Hey, there we go. Getting him back.
There we go.
On the first and 10 play, Maddox coming into tonight, 22 carries, 115 yards, and a couple of rushing touchdowns. Those came early when Hankins was out. That was a gain of 5 from Smo.
5 yards each play pays the bills.
Yeah.
Good seeing Smo get a little burn.
Crab is 6 for 6 throwing the football for 103 yards.
Keep throwing it.
He had 101 yards last week. 2nd and 5. There's a snap to Crab. Hands it off to Hankins. He cuts, makes a couple of cuts, and he'll be brought down.
22.
Near the 10-yard line. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
First down, Harrisburg.
It went 12 yards, wasn't it?
Jacoby Stubbs on the side.
I think they was on like the 16 or
22 to the 16.
Yeah, 6 yards. 6 yards.
That was for Hankins. That gets him to a positive 1 yard on 3 carries now. But he has 2 catches for 10 yards, a 3-yard catch and a 7-yard catch.
Maybe that's what it'll take to get Aiden going, getting him on the outside and getting some catches.
Crabs in shotgun, Welge behind him. He has an option. He's going to decide to keep it himself, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
And I like Ian doing this, too. This is what I like, getting him outside because he's very good at making good decisions. He's also very good at running the football.
I give him 5 yards on that one, does Crab. Coming into tonight, 42 carries, 94 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns for Ian. The last couple of weeks have been negative yards. He was at 99 at one point, but a couple of sacks each week has kept his numbers down. But he gets it positive there. Clock continues to run. And 2nd and 5. Crab takes the snap. He's rolling out to his left. Now he switches, goes right. He's got 3 Tigers looking to touch him. And he throws it out of bounds. Incomplete, wisely done there.
Yes, that's what Ian has to learn how to do going into his senior year, is that right there. Did a good job going left, rotate it back to the right. Nobody's home, throw it away, play another down.
Don't take the hit. Especially that was 2nd and short. So now 3rd and 5. Crab now 6 for 7.
And we're still fine. Like we're fine, 3rd and 5. You always like to say we got 2 plays at this position. I think we have 2. Well, I want to see Burt kick one time, though.
Yeah.
But we might have 2 plays from this position.
Harrisburg only has 6. The extra point was blocked on their first touchdown on their first drive.
We're going to score here.
Here we go. Man in motion. Crab gives it to him on the outside. Then he is way over there. Is Villette. Is it enough for a touchdown? I don't think so.
I don't see a signal either.
It is touchdown?
7-yard touchdown, Villette. Good job. Nash playing good tonight.
So 7 yards. He's got 9 yards on 2 carries, and he's got both touchdowns tonight. 51 yards through the air, 7 yards on his feet. Sorry for the non-thrilling touchdown call. I couldn't tell.
He got it, 7-yard carry.
So 12-0.
He's got Nash's total offense tonight in the first quarter and some change is really good.
Dogs are going to go for 2 on the play. Why not? He had the extra point block, trying to get this to an even 14-0. They've got 5 seconds to snap it. You see it there on your screen. There's a snap. That's Maddox Smothers' 2nd carry of the night. He's in for the extra point, and the Dogs lead at 14-0 over Herrin in Week 8. A team looking for their first win, and you're watching it here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Harrisburg 14, Tigers.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946.
And the kick was good from Burke Wilson, and it was recovered again from Kanan Boyer. And it was about a 14-yard return for him. And so the Tigers will have their third touch of the football. And they will get it, it looks like, at about the 36-yard line.
We need another stop and another score and get a little breathing room because still feel a little bit uneasy.
So 1st and 10 Tigers on their own 36. Again, Best One Tires, the best selections at the lowest prices at 130 South Commercial Street. Stop settling for less. Visit the best. Here we go. Quarterback Hudson in shotgun. Takes the snap. Finally got a good one. He throws it out in the flats, trying to do Harrisburg's game, and then they try to lateral it back. And that was good for a positive gain.
Pass was complete to Tyler Dodson.
Dodson made the catch, and then he gave it to Stubbs.
How do you score that?
So from the 36 to the 44, a gain of 8 to Stubbs.
Yeah, I get the Stubbs.
And it would be a rushing for Stubbs because it was lateral to him.
I don't know. How does he get the completion for the pass, though?
Yeah, I don't know how to score that.
I'm just going to give it to Stubbs running. I'm just going to give it to him receiving.
2nd and 2. This is for sure on the ground, and spinning for a joiner therapy first down is Jake Ashmore. 155-pound sophomore, stands at 5'10", and that's a joiner therapy first down as the Dogs have a 14-0 lead here in the first half.
Tackle was made by Harrisburg's Brody Nyberg.
Brody Nyberg was in on the tackle.
How many yards did he get? 6?
6. Well, we'll see. They still haven't put it up there. Got it from the 44.
So Stubbs gets 8 rushing.
To the 48, gain of 4 on the play. So 1st and 10, still not quite in Bulldog territory. There's a direct snap to Stubbs. Didn't even go to the quarterback Hudson. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. Watch Stubbs. He's going to get the direct snap.
Old cat. Old Wildcat.
Boom.
Tackled by a blitz of Bulldogs.
And he gets it right to the 50, so a gain of 2 on the play brings up 2nd and 8 for the Tigers at midfield.
Stubbs has 8 rushes for 33 yards tonight, and all their offense is pretty much 90% played through him.
2nd and 8. Dogs defense looking for a stop. Stubbs standing to the left of the quarterback Hudson. Hudson looking to throw. Rolling to his left. He is hit as he threw it and almost intercepted by the Dogs. Nash Villette frustrated with himself. Thought he had that one here. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
That was intended for 81, Tyler Dodson.
That was nearly picked. Nash has not dropped a ball offensively. This is one there defensively. 3rd down and 8. Ball stays at the 50.
All right, here we go. 2 down territory's got to be 0-7 team, and you're at the 50-yard line. You got to 2 downs for sure.
0-7?
0-7. About to be 0-8.
That is our hope. If you're a Bulldog fan, they've got trips to the near side. And here is the snap. He's rolling. He's got the option. He's going to keep it himself. He's cutting it upfield, and he has got the first down and more. Does the quarterback, Jackson Hudson. That's a big play. Takes it from the 50 all the way down inside the 40, near the 30, Coach Stewart.
Yes, he's fast. I thought we had him dead to rights, and He just like hit a jet and made a great play.
Gain of 18 yards on the play for their quarterback on a big third down play. And the Tigers are in Bulldog territory officially. First down and 10 on the 32.
He's with that big run, he's now -2 yards rushing on the night.
In shotgun. Boyer takes the snap, hands it off to Stubbs, and he is hit by multiple Bulldogs in a big pile. And that might be a gain of 1, maybe the original line of scrimmage, if not, but not a loss. So it'll be second.
No yards.
They say a gain of nothing. Second down and 10, still at the 32.
This guy hikes it high every time.
Keep it low.
No, keep it high.
Oh, yeah, keep it high. Sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to say I was a center, so I don't judge. And that was a good handoff. That's to Stubbs, and he's not to the first down, but he did get it inside the 25-yard line, diving, and a positive yards. And they're going to give him about a gain of 7 on the play.
7.
From the 32.
I'm about to write his name in again like we got the freshman last week. He's going to have a lot of rushes, Trey.
Down to the 25. Third down and 3. They converted on their last third down play. Did the Tigers on a big quarterback run on an option from Jackson Hudson. Hudson in shotgun here. Takes the snap, a bad snap. It's low, and the Dogs may be on top of it. They're pointing like they do, and they do. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. A bad snap on a third down gives the Bulldogs the football.
Looks like the captain, Brody Nyberg, falling on it.
All over that one was the Dogs, and Ian Crabb and company coming back out to get the football. Buying, selling, or thinking about it, call on Bartow, one of our team members, at All-in-One Real Estate, 618-294-8472. So here we go. Harrisburg gets the football on their own 29-yard line, first down and 10. With under 7 minutes left to play in the first half. Crabs in shotgun. He's got Welge behind him. Takes the snap, spins, fakes to Welge, and Hankins keeps it, now gives it. And that's a pass to Hankins, and unfortunately he has to suffer the negative yardage rather than throwing it out, Coach, like you mentioned earlier. That time he did give it to a dog, and it's a loss for Hankins on his third catch. He was 2 catches for 10. Now he's going to be 3 for, that's a loss of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm okay with that. He's trying to make a play, you know. And
loss of 7 yards on the play.
And it's not, I mean, you know, he has to suffer the yards. Aiden does, but he was there for his teammate, made the catch, tried to turn it field. Just unfortunate here and did a really good job of defending it.
Crabb is 7 for 8 for 96 yards now. And he spun, nobody there. He's going to throw across the middle. Hankins bobbles it, juggles it, gets it, and he brings the Dogs closer to a first down. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. How about that?
Good job by Aiden staying with it.
Look at that.
Wide open.
Watch me juggle, folk. And I'll go down.
That's good. Hey, that's what we needed. Now we're in third and manageable. Yep,
now it's at the 34.
12-yard gain pass to Hankins.
Crabb is now 8 for 9.
Efficiency.
108 yards. And here we go. Third down and 5 on the 34. A handoff to Villette. Going to get him on the outside. He wasn't brought down there. Now cuts in. They get him. And it's going to be near the first down marker, if not past. It looks like he got it to at least the 30, and the chain gang is going to move. Yep, that's a first down.
First down.
Gain of 6 on the play. Here it is. You saw it there from Palmer Lawn and Landscape.
That was a good job by Nash because he was in the back. He was actually hitting the backfield, did a good job of turning upfield and making something out of nothing.
3 carries, 15 yards for Villette. He's got 4 catches for 96. He's having a night.
Total offense, he's having a heck of a game. Let's go.
First and 10 on the 40.
We got ball first, so if we score here, we're going to be sitting pretty.
Here's Crabb. Keeps it himself. He's got a positive gain there of a couple of yards on his second carry. First one was for 5. Second one's about the same. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
It's about 7.
Yeah, he got it just past the 45-yard line.
6 yards.
6. 2 carries, 11 yards for Ian Crabb. That gives him 100 and
trips to the right.
5 yards rushing on the season. Welge to his left. He gives it to Welge. He's got a wide open hole, and that should be good enough for the first down. A Joiner Therapy first down on Braxton Welge's 7th carry of the night. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
And this is what we thought we could do at the first of the season. We thought we had guys that, Welge could run, Aim can run, Nash can run, Smo could run. We thought that we had options. Ian can run. We had a lot of different looks, different options we can use in the backfield and throwing the football, because then you add in the bouncy ball Novi.
That was a gain of 9 for Welge. And here's the next play.
Welge for 2.
Blown up. Not quite 9.
Uh-oh, that was a hard hit.
He's getting up, hopefully. Welge's still on the ground. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
It was awkward.
He says he's going to stay in. He got nothing on the play.
1.
8 carries, 44 yards for Braxton Welge. Here goes 2nd down and 9 on the Tiger 44. Crabb looking to throw. He's going deep, contested, and it is not caught. No pass interference call either from the Tigers, and that makes it 3rd down and 9. Football stays on the 44.
That was a good play. I thought Burke did a good job of running his route. He was open, and, I thought that was a good throw. It just didn't, sometimes when you do 2 good things, it don't pan out.
Crabb 8 for 10 now, 108 yards. 2nd incomplete pass here in the first half with just under 3 minutes left to go in it.
I'd like to see Novi running that route, though, because he's so fast. I'd like to see Burke across the middle because he's big.
Dogs are in Tiger territory. 2 touchdowns so far here in the first half. 3rd down and 9.
Come on.
Crabb is in shotgun. Looking to his right. Throws it, and there's nobody home.
Kenny was wide open. He just kept running.
You see him coming back by himself.
I mean, he was wide. Where he threw the ball, there was no one there, and he kept running.
I think Crabb thought maybe it was a different route that he was running.
A mix-up.
Back-to-back incomplete passes, 8 for 11. And now, Coach Stu, it's 4th and 9, but they're in Tiger territory enough. They're going to go for it. The question is,
why not?
Through the air or on the ground?
We're close to Walker's Bluff. Go stop by the casino and gamble a little bit. That's what we're doing. That's what you got to do. 2 and 5. Why not?
A 4th down play for the Dogs. 9 yards to go. Villette in motion. Trying to get the Tigers to jump. Might have a timeout.
Did we jump?
No, we have a timeout.
Oh, okay.
Timeout. Harrisburg will take it 2. Brought to you by Shane Gooden. We'll be back right after this.
Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Here we go out of the Shane Gooden timeout, 618-252-7000. Let's see what Matt Griffith drew up in that timeout, 4th and 9. Teach me how to read, coach, or speak. Crabb going deep, down the field to his receiver, and it is not caught. Turnover on downs for the 2nd time tonight. 3 straight incomplete passes for Crabb, 8 for 12, 108. Tigers getting the ball. They've got 2:45 to work with. And, Coach, if they can figure out something offensively, they get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, that's why I felt like that we needed one more score to feel comfortable about the lead, because if Herrin scores the next 2:45, they get the ball coming out at halftime.
If you're feeling stuck growing your business, get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center located at SIC. First and 10 on the 44-yard line. Harrisburg's got a 2-score lead, but it's their ball now, they're being the Tigers, and they get it to start the second half. There's a good snap. Kept, and now they're going to switch it the other way with Stubbs, and all the Dogs are going the other way. Little trickery play. Enough for the first down and more for the Tigers as they make their way into Bulldog territory from the 44. How about that play, Jake Stu? That's a late pitch back to go the other way on the reverse.
That was 44-yard line to the what? He only got like 10. He didn't get that many yards, did
he? Got that on the 37.
7-yard gain?
No, 37-yard gain.
Oh, they're on the other. God, I can't see nothing, dude.
That's a 37-yard gain? No, that can't be right. 44.
7-yard gain?
To the 37. 19. Sorry, I typed that in wrong. Here we go. Looking to throw, now staying on his feet. He's still on his feet. Wasn't brought down. Welge finally does as he gets near the secondary of defenders of the Dogs. And that was Hudson, the quarterback, again keeping it.
About 5 yards?
More than that.
How many did he say? How many did the announcer say? Because I said 5. What did he say?
He said 5.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He also says Welge's Villett's Welge.
Okay, you got me.
Second and 5 on the 32-yard line is where they put it.
Hudson is now, he went from minus 20 yards to plus 3.
They're going to take a timeout, brought to you by Shane Gooden, 618-252-7000 for Home Life and Auto Insurance. He's Shane Good today. Also, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, the best place to go before and after all Bulldog football games. Go see Julie and the crew to get this month's Blizzard of the Month. You don't want to miss out why it is here. This is a big drive right now for Herrin. This is a must score. This is a must touchdown for Herrin if they want to have a chance, I think, tonight.
It is. If they score here, they get the ball coming out, they score again, possibly a tie game depending on how the extra points go. But if you're them, like you're thinking of 148, you're on the 32-yard line, you're driving, and it's a good chance for them to score right now to cut into the lead.
Dogs defense is back out. They're ready to go. Second quarter, we'll have our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show coming up. We'll break it down this first half, and it's been kind of a quick one. We're about 3 minutes till 8. Here, local time, which is the same time you're watching. Well, maybe not everybody. We get viewers from all over, grandparents, family, extended family. And Coach Mo, our spotter tonight, is telling me their quarterback is not in currently.
Good job, Coach Mo. Coach Mo spotting the lines and the plays.
And now they're going to take another timeout.
Wow.
And maybe he's shooken up or something.
Can you do that? I didn't know you can do that.
I mean, I guess. In basketball, have you ever called back-to-back timeouts before a play?
Well, we went to it was summer ball, and we went to halftime. They were like, halftime's like 2 minutes in summer. And I was really mad, so I called 2 timeouts.
So 4 minutes?
Back-to-back out of halftime.
Wow.
So they're like, let's go, second half. And I said, nope, timeout. And then I still had more to say, and I called another timeout.
So you took 4 minutes.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minute halftime. We were playing awful.
Oh, so 2 minute halftime. I thought you meant your timeouts were 2 minutes.
No.
Oh, okay.
2 minute halftime, and I had more to say. So I just called, when we stepped 1 foot on the floor, I called timeout back to back.
I got you.
Then I was good. And Coach Mo was like in tears, crying, laughing.
Well, coming out of this Shane Gooden timeout, again, 618-252-7000 for Home Life and Auto Insurance. Give him a call today. Saw him eating El Ranchito the other day on my way out.
Who?
Shane Gooden.
I love Shane. Shane's a really good guy. Are you?
He's one of the best officials you get for your games.
El Ran or Tequila's guy?
El Ran.
Tells me everything I need to know about you.
Same to you, friend.
Friend.
Here we go. Second down and 5. I have this argument with all kinds of people.
You order cheeseburgers at probably there too. I know how you eat cheeseburger everywhere you go.
Bad snap. Did Stubbs bring it down?
Yep.
He did, and he's immediately taken down. Bulldog Connor Pittman makes sure he stays down on the grass, real grass here. We'll get our score bug fixed. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Loss of 6 on the play, 3rd down and 11.
And that's a loss of 6. So from 2nd and 5 to 3rd and 11. Well, they're going to say 3rd and 10. It's going to be at the 37.
They've had a lot of hiking problems tonight, sort of like we did that one game. I forgot where we were at, but quarterback's back in.
Well, after calling 2 timeouts, I'd hate to come out to a bad snap, and that's what they did. Quarterback's back in with Hudson on the left side, and he is brought down by a pile of dogs, and coming out pumped is Dante Williams.
I thought he grabbed his face mask. Look at this. He wheels him around. That was a great tackle. What a great tackle.
No flag, but there is a timeout. Brought to you by Shane Gooden, 618-252-7000. 55 seconds to go. And, Coach, this is going to bring up a fourth and about 13 or 14 yards to go for Herrin. And we've not really seen them try to throw any deep shots yet.
Nope, and that's what I'm going for, something across the middle. And I don't know if the quarterback, he's not a particularly big guy, or big kid, so I don't know how far he can throw the football. But besides that, if I'm Harrisburg, 55 seconds left and the way Ian's throwing the ball tonight and their offense is played, I'm not only thinking about getting the stop, I'm thinking about getting the ball back and trying to score here.
So here we go out of the timeout. Under a minute left to play. It's been all Bulldogs here in Week 8. Tigers have lost 10 straight. They're 0-7 on the year. They lost their final 3 games of the season last year. Almost beat Harrisburg in Week 8 at home. Here we go. Big play, Coach Stu. 4th and 14 from the 41. Man in motion. It's a bad snap. He got a lucky bounce on it. And it's going to be a double pass. And goodness, they couldn't get it to Boyer. Nothing going right for Herrin.
He was open.
And it's going to be a turnover on downs. That should stop the clock. And they're running it.
That should stop the clock.
And they finally do. Set the clock to 51 seconds.
That was Jackson Hudson's 3rd pass of the night for only 8 yards.
The officials asking them to reset the clock to 51 seconds.
Yeah, good catch.
I mean, at this point, I don't care if it runs. We can get to halftime. We're up 14-0, but Dogs can maybe make it 21.
I'm trying to score. We'll see the bouncy ball. Ken Nove going.
Big play of the first half this far, a 51-yard touchdown pass from Ian Crabb to Nash Villette to give Harrisburg their first points. Villette has the second touchdown on a 7-yard run. And here we go. Clock's fixed. Dogs offense ready to go. They're bringing out a Bulldog football.
Timeout.
You got Ted and Jared Knapp out there, 2 of the officials. The third... I recognize a third of him. I don't know his name. He does all the pony. He's part of the pony thing that happens at Thrillville in the summer. The Colt, not Colt World. Yeah, the Colt World Series.
The short dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. No knows him.
Okay, you're short. You can't talk. Trips right. Receiver left. Crab in shotgun. Man in motion. That's Hankins. There's a throw. It's a bullet. It's caught. And then a pitch on a lateral, but he was down on his knees. Ooh,
we had
a big play.
We had Logie. We're going to do a little trickery. I like that. We saw Herrin doing 45 trick plays. We said, hey, we got some too.
That was to Burke Wilson. And they got it from the 41-yard line to the 45. A gain of 4
to Burke.
Burke coming into tonight, 5 catches, 39 yards, 1 touchdown.
That was a great play call. That was like Welke was on the outside seam like he was gone.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if anyone would have called him or not, but he would have got about 15 and 20 more yards at least.
Crab is 9 for 13 for 112 yards tonight, is Ian.
And that's why I want the ball back. He's done a really good job tonight with our offense. Nash has done a good job tonight.
So, yeah, is that something? That's a Shane Good timeout, by the way, 618-252-7000. But if you can't play for a postseason, your season's basically over. You're playing to improve for next year, right?
Oh, I'm 100%. I'm trying to, let my seniors go out on a high note, and I'm doing things to get ready for next year already here in October.
2nd and 6 on the 45. The snap to Crab, looking to throw. He does to the far side this time. Connects with Kenny Novi for the first time tonight. For the first time in a couple of weeks, but Novi gets out of bounds. Novi coming in, only 7 catches for 115 yards, or 1,015, depending if you...
He's going to be a big name for next year. Kenny will be. He's had a good season.
First down for Harrisburg on the Herrin 48.
Was that a gain of 10 or a gain of 3? Which 48 are they at?
Other side, so... So 10.
No, gain of 7. And it brought down his Crab.
Timeout.
I know they're out of timeouts.
We got one up there, doesn't it?
And Crab was brought down. They got to let the clock run. Clock's running.
I thought that meant we had a timeout.
Wait, what? I don't even know what's going on here. Okay.
Does not little under the OGS, that orange mark, is that not? There's 3 marks.
Yeah, they could be wrong. They could be wrong.
Harrisburg spikes the ball to stop the clock.
The throw to Novi, it went from the 45 to the other 48. So that was a gain of 7 to Novi, right?
7, yes, you're right.
I just want to make sure I'm getting my numbers
And then we
right.
just spiked it and lost 2 yards.
So now it's going to be 3rd and 12. Clock has stopped.
We lost 2 yards.
We don't have a timeout.
And it says we do. That's what confused me.
It's right at the 50. 14 seconds. Goodness gracious. Here we go. Crab taking all the time in the world. He's throwing it deep down the field in a group of people, and the ball comes out. Incomplete pass.
You got to do it again, right, Trey? I mean, last play of the half, he's got enough arm to get there, look like.
Yeah, that's 5 now incompletions on the night.
What does the spike count as? Does that not count as a completion?
It's a loss of 2.
But what is that? What's the play? Is that not an incompletion?
Oh, you mean for him throwing?
Yeah, if you spike the ball.
Yeah.
I'm learning some football stuff. Not really, everybody knows me as a basketball guy. Basketball's my thing, so I'm learning a few things this year.
You're still learning basketball.
Thanks to Trey. You're learning everything.
4th and 12. Here we go. After the incomplete pass, Crab across the middle. Going to try to get some yards after catch, but couldn't get the catch.
To Novi.
And that is now Crab 10 for 17. And that's the 3rd turnover on downs. Herrin has got some stops, but offensively can't get nothing going.
They just that Stubbs guy is pretty much all they have on offense, and we can say that because he's ran the ball 13 times, and their team has 13 possession 13 times, and their team has had 15, 16, 17, 18. Their team has ran the ball or passed the ball 18 times, and Stubbs has been involved in 14 of those. Coach Tyler Ramsey, nobody behind you. Yeah, he'll know. Nobody behind you, says Coach Tyler Ramsey.
Herrin going for it. Timer's up. He just throws it out of bounds. Incomplete pass. That ends the first half. It is 14-0 Harrisburg after 1 half of play here in Week 8 on the road against the Herrin Tigers, who are 0-7. It is our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show when we come back here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Get ready, Harrisburg. It's about to get spooky. Boo in the Berg is back. It's on Thursday, October 23rd from 5 to 7 p.m. right in front of City Hall on Locust Street. Bring the kids, wear your best costume, and load up on candy, prizes, and fun. Businesses, if you're wanting in on the action, call City Hall at 253-7451, extension number 7 to reserve your spot. And don't forget, trick-or-treating in Harrisburg is on Friday, October 31st from 5 to 7 p.m. It's spooky season in the Berg. Don't miss it.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Welcome back to Herrin here in Week 8. We've got a score of 14-0. Harrisburg leads the Herrin Tigers here tonight. It's our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show, the best place to go before and after all Bulldog football games. Don't forget to stop by there. They are open still tonight, not even 8 o'clock. They're at home. And we're going to have some scores for you here at the half. We're going to have our Farrell Hospital halftime stats. Harrisburg Family Medicine cares for Bulldog fans of all ages, from checkups to same-day care. They're here to keep your family healthy all season long. Be sure to give them a call today. We're going to go ahead and step aside for another quick break, finishing up, tallying up the numbers from the first half. But I can tell you, your Dogs have 14. Herrin's got nothing. More to come here on the Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. You may have many goals ahead: retirement, education, family events, travel, or you may be focused on a single need, like saving for a new home. Regardless of where you stand, Michael Stewart looks forward to being the advisor that knows what's important to you, not just the numbers in your portfolio. A financial advisor who understands your goals and broader financial picture, and more importantly, a financial advisor that makes it easy to get started. Go see Michael Stewart at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or give him a call, 618-252-5595.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Will. Welcome back here to Herrin. Trey and Jake Stewart talking about our trip going home here in just a little bit. It's our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. Very much thank you, Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Also, if you're dropping off, picking up kids, or traveling to a game, your car needs to be in tip-top shape, just like your athlete. Think Best One Tire and Service in Harrisburg for lowest tire prices and quality automotive service. Jared and his team are ready to serve you at 130 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg. Well, for the Dogs offensively, in this first half, we'll start with running the football. Hankins, 3 carries, 1 yard. Welge, 8 carries for 44. Villette, 3 for 15, including a 7-yard touchdown. Smothers has 1 carry for 5, also a 2-point conversion. Ian Crabb, 3 carries for 11 yards tonight. Throwing the football, Ian Crabb is 10 for 17 for 119 yards, 1 touchdown pass for 51 yards. He connected to Nash Villette, who's got 4 catches for 96 on the night. Hankins, 4 carries for 15. Burke Wilson, 1 for 4. And Novi, 1 catch for 7. That gives the Dogs 119 yards through the air, 76 on the ground, a total of 195 on 8 first downs, and they lead it 14-0. Here's Jake Stewart with the stats for the Tigers.
Stubbs, we're not going to say his first name because if you were listening earlier, you know why. So we're just going to call him Jay Stubbs. Has 53 yards on the ground.
Jacoby Stubbs.
You can say it. I'm not saying it. 53 yards on the ground rushing, Is that Jake Ashmore?
For them?
Yeah.
It's Jake, yeah.
Yep.
That's your name.
Yeah, I know.
Shouldn't be a hard one to say.
Well, I wrote down with 2 E's for some reason. Jake Ashmore has 2 yards rushing, 3 yards. Jackson Hudson, you're messing me up, bro, has 4 carries for 3 yards. You know, they only have 59 yards rushing, and Jackson Hudson is the quarterback. He has 4 passes for only 4 yards, and I got Stubbs for receiving 8 yards. For total offense for the Herrin Tigers with 3 first downs is 67 total yards, and they only have 1 penalty for 5 yards.
Well, if you want your kids to learn how to read from that guy, you can keep them in public school, otherwise do homeschool. Jake Stewart struggles here at the half, just like the Herrin Tigers, who are down 14-0.
Okay, listen, you keep on playing with me, you already know.
We got more to come up here on our Dairy Queen halftime show. We'll have scores from around the area, including that conference championship in Murfreesboro against Carterville after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza has been in business in Harrisburg for over 50 years. Yes, you heard that right. Over 50 years. Over 50 years of supporting the community of Harrisburg. Over 50 years of employing veterans from around the area and giving hundreds of local high school kids their first job. That's Mackey's Pizza of Harrisburg, located at 502 East Poplar Street. Also, give them a call for pickup or delivery at 618-252-6368. Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media.
Back here at Herrin, Trey Reamer, Jacoby Stewart here in Week 8. He's got some scores from around the area, brought to you by Barnes Lumber Company. Go ahead, Jacoby.
When we come back on, you fall backwards. DuQuoin is up on Nashville 14-0. We have Frankfurt up over AJ 30-0, a rivalry game in Marion versus Carbondale. Marion is up 27-0. Centralia over Mount Vernon. It's rivalry night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Centralia is 27, Mount Vernon 13. Chester all over Redbud 28-3. El Dorado and SVW 8-8. Carterville is up 21-0. I want to point out to that game because this guy said, "Ooh, they're playing at Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro is going to win." 21-0, like I said, Carterville over Murphy. And Benton is beating the Panthers 21-0. At the half.
Touche. This man also said the Brewers beat the Cubs, and they did, and the Cubs are not playing.
I'm sorry you're a Brewers fan that thinks you're a Cardinal. I like the Cardinals, but you name your kid Brewer.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, that was our scoreboard updates brought to you by Barnes Lumber, your expert hardware store in Harrisburg. They got all the products you need at the price you want. Why go to Menards? Why go to Home Depot? You got Barnes in town at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg. Let's go ahead and take another break. When we come back, we'll let you know what the Dogs maybe need to fix, but definitely what Herrin needs to fix going into the second half as they trail at 14-0. You're watching it on Bulldog Media, YouTube only tonight, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Whereas Otani and Raleigh, that would have paid big.
Coach Stewart's talking about his betting. It's 14-0 in favor of the Dogs in the first half. And Coach Herrin, I mean, dude, Harrisburg had 3 turnovers and downs in that first half. And so Herrin's defense has made some stops. And Harrisburg's only been able to score twice. And Herrin's even got the ball, a couple of big plays into Bulldog territory. They've just not been able to get to the end zone.
Yep, and like we talked about, they're relying heavily on Stubbs. So they have drove the ball down the floor a little bit, but we've done a really good job of getting the stops we needed, and we played well. We're only up 14-0, but I feel like that we have played like a clean game so far.
We have, I think. I mean, you saw the yards, 195 yards of offense, 119 through the air, 76. I mean, Ian Crabb last week against Murphy, 105 yards through a whole game. Tonight, what do you think? 10 for 17, 119 yards. He's been solid. And he completed his first 6 passes. He was 6 for 6 to start.
Yeah, he has, and he's done the ball really well. I like the play calling tonight on what we're doing with him, getting him out of the pocket and shorter passes. But last week, 7-7, we're excited. It's a must-win game. We got to get to this week to still get to Benton with playoff hopes. And, like Coach Rumsey said, like the guys just ran out of gas. And that's going to happen against a very good team in Murfreesboro with a star-studded freshman running back. So tonight we cannot do that. We've got to finish the game.
Well, for Herrin, what can they do? I know bad snaps have been a big problem for them, but offensively, do you see hope? What can they do?
No, I don't see any hope. They've had trouble snapping the ball. When they do get, even when it's like a decent snap, the quarterback has to go up or right or left to get it, and then by the time they get in their play, our guys have done a really good job of getting in there. So, I picked 27-13, and I think Coach Mo and his 41-0 pick is a little bit more on than mine.
That was his pick. Mo's been pretty good with picks. We do it in the vehicle, especially when we are on the road. We make our picks, but right now it's Harrisburg 14-0, and maybe some of those plays with bad snaps may have worked out for them because we haven't got to see many plays because of bad snaps. Yeah. And they're relying on Stubbs running to find the ball in the grass and pick it up.
Yeah, and they fumbled that. Not only the bad stuff, but they put the ball on the ground. They had 2 plays where they hiked it over the quarterback's head back to back. So, and that's one of those things, like they may have a new person and we don't know that.
Yeah.
Their center may be new. We had problems one game whenever Beery was out. Our starting center, we had problems hiking the football one game. So, maybe it's someone got hurt or someone's out or whatever. So we don't know, but we do know that they've had trouble hiking the football tonight.
But it might be good news for Herrin because this is a young team with the exception of Stubbs and some other guys, but your quarterback's a sophomore and he's getting this varsity experience all season long. That's got to benefit for something in a couple of years.
Yeah, and we talked to a former a Herrin teacher here right now and a former Herrin coach, and he thought everyone around the program felt good about what the new coach here is doing, and they felt really good about all their young players. So, the people in town have a good feeling that good times are coming.
Well, we're going to take a final 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have the second half for you. The Tigers will receive the second half kick. As they're 0-7, your Dogs are 2-5, and Harrisburg's got the lead here in Week 8 on the road at Herrin. It's all here on Bulldog Media's YouTube, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Barnes Lumber Company in Harrisburg has been in business for over 126 years. Barnes Lumber Company offers all your building needs: framing, siding, roofing, cabinets, flooring, wall finishes, and plumbing fixtures. Everything you need to complete your job. Barnes Lumber Company, located at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg. Give them a call at 618-253-7277. Barnes Lumber is Lumber One and a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Getting ready for the second half. This has been the Harrisburg Dairy Queen Halftime Show, the best place to get that sweet treat you're craving. Ice cream cones, blizzards, marshmallow Coke, much more. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by at your Harrisburg Dairy Queen. I need to ask Julie when they're closing, as it's getting close, and I know they're open for October and into some November, but the good thing is they give you the quart. They don't give it to you, but you can buy quarts to keep over the winter. You can buy dilly bars, all the stars, all that good jazz to keep your Dairy Queen stockage up here in Harrisburg. And some say, oh, you can go to Marion Dairy Queen. It's just not the same. Harrisburg Dairy Queen, there's just something about it. Plus, they got the banana syrup. Nowhere else has that I've been to that I know of. So we appreciate Julie Hathaway, Jamie Davidson, and the crew at Harrisburg Dairy Queen for sponsoring Bulldog Athletics this season. Here we go, second half. Bulldogs are going to kick it off. Burke Wilson will, from right to left on your screen, and that's how we see it, too, here on the track.
What do you get with banana syrup?
Banana sundae.
You get one of those?
Yeah, what's that tell you about me?
Well, let the kids say, big back, big back. I think.
What?
Don't you teach youth? You never heard big back?
Big back.
Big back. You never heard your back's big, bro. Like big back.
Because I eat
Sunday, yes. No one gets those. I want to talk to Julie and them, too.
Yeah.
Because I want to know.
I dare you to bash the banana sundae with banana syrup on Bulldog Media.
Know, I love the banana.
Now he loves it, big back.
Wait, banana sundae.
Yeah, I didn't say split.
Oh, I thought you were talking about split. You know you eat banana split, too, bro.
Your hearing is about as good as your reading. Here we go as we start the second half, 14-0. Harrisburg, Jacoby Stewart, Trey Reamer with you on this Friday night. Herrin gets the ball, and did it come out? Can't really tell this far away, but
I'm not telling you no more family secrets ever again. Somewhere
you didn't tell me that. I just heard you complain about Nicole called me Jacoby.
That's how you really sound in real life, just so you know.
Yeah. Oh, here we go, folks. 14-0. Let's see if the Tigers, what adjustments they're going to make as they get in hopes of finding the scoreboard. It'll be first down and 10 as that opening kick burned about 6 seconds off the clock to get us going. On the 18-yard line.
We need to stop and a score. Still don't feel good. Only up 2 scores.
Mm-hmm. I thought this would be a close game. I thought Herrin senior night, I mean, you got nothing. Really, both teams have nothing to lose. But
okay. Tell me who you picked.
You just wait till girls basketball season. Here's a handoff. And that'll be good for a couple of yards. See if Stubbs comes out of that PS. Yep. He's on the bottom there. Jacoby Stubbs been pretty solid. 6 foot, 175-pound senior. He's into double-figure carries for sure. He's at about 14. And they're going to give him 5 yards on the play. He takes it to the 23.
Wow. Did not see that. Looks like we got him like a 2 or 3 yard game, but they gave him 5 on the plays at 50. 14 rushes for 58 yards for Stubbs.
There's only 8 seniors on this roster, too. So they are very young. A lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors. But you see more sophomore players than you do juniors on the field, as that's another carry for Stubbs on the outside. That might be enough for a first down. It's going to be near the marker. Had to get it to the 18.
It's a first down.
Yep, and he got it. Joiner Therapy first down, 618-252-7171. Got a power development program. And the football, I was wrong. I said the other way. It's at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, he does.
Under 11 minutes to go.
Glasses ain't working.
First down and 10. Doing my best, folks. And in shotgun. Quarterback, another handoff. This time they give it to 30. That is Jake Ashmore, and he's hit near the line of scrimmage on that first down play.
That was his third rush for the night. He had, 2 rushes for only 3 yards.
And he's a sophomore, 155 pounds. And the football was on the 28-yard line. They put it at the 26, a loss of 2.
Loss of 2. He's down to 1 yard rushing.
So second down and 12. For the Tigers. Jackson Hudson takes the snap. He's looking to throw. No, a handoff instead to Stubbs. And he gets back to the original line of scrimmage and a hair more. Here comes into the game Bulldog number 70, Dante Williams. He is 6'1", 230. He's just a sophomore.
He had a big hit earlier, Dante. Had a big play for us on defense.
He did. He was feeling it, too. That was a gain of 6, by the way, as they get it to the 32-yard line. Third down and 6 for the Tigers on their first drive of the second half. They've got 1 first down on this drive. There's the snap. Rolling to his left, the option play. He pitches it to Stubbs, and he is brought down on the far side of the field. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. That was Aiden Hankins, Nashville over there.
It's a great play by Aiden. Open field tackle right here. Boom.
So the football, as it will be 4th and 6, stays at the 32-yard line. Got no positive yardage. Was more east to west running.
Stubbs 17 carries for 69 yards tonight for Herrin. If he gets 2 more carries, that'll be the most carries the players had against us in a game this season.
So here we go, 4th and 6, looking to punt. They're going to bring back their
hit the ground
number
again.
1 punter who can kick it. Nashville calls for it off, and the Dogs will start at the 26-yard line for their first drive of the second half as the defense does their job. If you need an oil change soon, Best One Tire will help you stay on top of your oil changes with the easy appointment scheduling, fast and friendly service, and a reputation you can count on. 618-253-8473. First and 10. Football is now at the 26. Crab, first half, 10 for 17, 119 yards. Dogs rushed for 76, led by Braxton Welge, who had 8 carries and 44 yards. And here we go, first and 10. Crab's in shotgun. He's got Welge directly behind him. Welge is going to be a lead blocker for Crab on the first play of the second half, and he's got about 5+ yards on the play. Good start to the half.
Yep.
Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. Crab's 4th carry of the night.
Brought down by Herrin's Dominic Kashaba.
Matt Griffith right here in front of us giving the play to Crab. That was a gain of 9 on the play.
Good job.
Crab 4 carries, 20 yards, and it's 2nd and 1 right at the 35. Dogs break out of the huddle, about 13 seconds to snap.
Come on, we need to score.
Crab going right, and then he pitches it to Welge. Welge is going to be hit and then finally brought down as he gets a little bit past the 35-yard line. That's enough for a Joiner Therapy first down. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Third down. Big play right here.
Braxton Welge, that was his 9th carry of the game. He takes it from the 35 to the 38 for a gain of 3, 47 yards on his 9 carries tonight. And another first and 10.
Down. What's that, 9 first tonight?
Yep.
We've done a really good job moving the football. We got finished drives.
First and 10 on the 38. About 5 minutes into the second half. A handoff to Welge, and he is just moving it through that 5 gap on the left side.
See, look at the scoreboard. It shows we have all 3 timeouts. That's what I thought earlier.
Yeah, I get why. Surely we didn't because we didn't take it.
We didn't take it. We could, yeah. 5 yards for Welge.
Welge, 10 carries for 52 yards tonight. Leads the team with 408 yards coming into tonight. Next closest is Hankins at 250. Hankins is in motion on this play. He gets the pitch from Crabb. He's going to the far side of the field, and he runs out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. And they're going to give him a gain of a couple. Not enough for the first down.
Pushed out of bounds by Jose Mendez. 6-yard gain.
6-yard gain.
What? He is on something. That was a gain of 1.
I'm telling you.
Hankins has got 4 carries for 2 yards.
That's right. Didn't say Valette.
He said a 6-yard gain. I'll take a 6-yard gain.
Me too. That's a first down again.
Benton leading Nashville 28-0 at the half. Barnes Lumber score update.
Peterville.
Here's a handoff to Valette, and he is hit immediately by Tiger number 12, Rylan Latuda.
Benton's playing Peterville.
Wow. What a hit.
What are we doing?
That's a loss.
Loss of 3.
This feels like one of those games, like if we just stay content and complacent that they'll score 2 and then we get on the bus and we're beat. Like, we've got to get something going offensively.
That was a loss of 4. 4 carries, 11 yards now for Valette. 4th and 8. Dogs are going to punt. Aiden Hankins going to go out to do it. And again, the Herrin's defense comes through. The offense yet to come through. There's the snap. It's a good one. Almost blocked. It's a good punt. Down the field it goes. It bounces, and it'll roll out of bounds around the 23-yard line. Touchdown deals start here at our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company. They'll help you score real estate goals at 618-294-8472. Also, if you're ready to become a nurse, start at SIC, one of the top nursing schools in the region. You can apply now for the fall of 2026. Deadline February 28th. Visit sic.edu/nursing. 14-0 is your score. 5:48 left to go. Why are you cracking up?
If you're missing your keys, I told you this dude's announcing everything, bro. I'm telling you. The lights will go out after the game.
Don't tell him your business.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's going to announce it. Billy and Sally
just broke up.
The bleachers. The lights will go out at 10:13 p.m. tonight.
1st and 10. Here's a run. This is from Stubbs. He cuts
no.
it. No, it's not Stubbs. This is Lanatua. He's down the sideline. The 30, 25, 20. Finally brought down. Touchdown saving tackle from Bulldog 16, Maddox Smothers. That is a huge play, and he's slow to get up right here in front of us.
That was a great play.
Wow. Coach Stewart, that's huge.
24 to...
We're going to wait where they officially spot this.
24. 23. 24-23, Trey.
That's where they're putting it?
What number was that guy?
12. That was a gain of 53 yards on the play.
Ryan Latuda. Oh, boy.
1st and 10 after the 53-yard rush. Tigers offense threatening now. In shotgun, Jackson Hudson, and we got a whistle. We got a timeout for the Tigers. We'll take it, too. Brought to you by Shane Gooden. We'll be back right after this.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
Back here, out of Shane Gooden timeout, 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff. Welge is all over Jacoby Stubbs on that play. tackle in the backfield. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. That is Sullivan Electric, and now here's the replay. Watch Welge. Nobody touched him. Nobody blocked him.
That'd be the one person on our team that I would block every time.
That was a loss of 2, so it'll be 2nd and 12. Football placed right at the 25-yard line with under 5 minutes left to play in quarter number 3 here in Week 8.
Next rush will be the most rushes against us this season for Stubbs. Individual player.
Carruthers didn't do more against us against the Massac?
No, he had 18.
Here's a carry from the quarterback and around the outside, and he is going to get nowhere. He is tackled. There were 4 dogs over there. And the quarterback, number 3, Jackson Hudson. Jake Stewart, you see there on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay, trouble.
Nowhere to go.
Nobody's even trying to get open. So that brings up 3rd down. They've got to get the football all the way inside the 15 to the 13, and it's at the 31. So this will be 3rd down and 18 yards to go for the Tigers.
It's been very impressive because I feel like they've been driving and they get to the literally 20 to 30, 35 yard line, then we stop them every time.
5 seconds to snap. They just had a big 53-yard play. Quarterback looking to throw on his left, and he is brought down in the backfield. What a tackle from Braxton Welge. Have a night defensively.
Man.
And that's going to be a loss of a bunch.
31-yard line. They're back, past the 9-yard loss.
Right at the 40. 4th down and 27. Now that is a huge play on the tackle for Maddox Smothers, preventing that touchdown.
Yes, it is. He kept hustling and made a hustle play. And if he don't do what he did, then it's 14 to 6 or 7.
That's a power move.
Oh, yeah, definitely, because that saved a touchdown. Now it's 4th and forever.
Here we go. A high snap. Got to get the punt off, and he does. Again, that was a low punt from Hudson.
Yeah, I guess he does kick it head high.
And it goes out of bounds around the 20-yard line, and here comes the Dogs offense back out. After a big play, it really scared us there for a minute, but the goose egg still remains for Herrin. Stanley's Italian beef seasoning goes great with chicken, beef, pork, turkey, deer, and more. Get some today at Big John's or the Millstone Market, Smalls Meat Market, Marion, Little Giant Grocery, Carmi, Farmstead Market, and Anna Jonesboro.
What do you have Thanksgiving, Turkey?
2:44 left to play in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10.
We got score, Trey. Good
at
grief.
The 16. Hand off to Welge. They're going to try to get him going. He's going defensively. And he gets out across the 20-yard line. They're going to mark him with the knee down right at the 20. So a gain of about 4 on the play.
Well, I love what he does. He's just running. There's a pile that you just see him just jump forward. He spotted him 5 yards back.
So Welge, that was his 11th carry. He's got 56 yards rushing tonight. 2nd and 6.
Honestly, at this point, let that clock run. We're up by 2 scores.
Crabb takes the snap. Another handoff to Welge. This time he is hit right at the original line of scrimmage. Not the original, this line of scrimmage. Gain of nothing on Welge's 12th carry for 56 yards total still. Crabb comes over right in front of us. He's going to talk to Matt Griffith about the play.
I see you, Trevor Berry, out there blocking the center. He's blocking when the play was 50 yards behind him. I like that.
Big play here, Coach. 3rd down and 5. And look, they gave him 1 on it.
What are we doing? Crabb rollout, run pass option. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Melby on the outside, the bouncy ball.
On the inside. Handoff again to Welge, and he is short of the 1st down. Flag. And they give him about 2, and yes, there is a flag on the play. Everything goes yellow. And we're waiting to see what the penalty is.
They just took Welge off, so it might be on us. Very good game.
Welge got it from the 21 to the 23. The penalty is against Harrisburg.
Yep.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Is the call charged against the Bulldogs?
And now we have to punt.
Who was it? Coach Griff asked who was it.
No, he said punt.
No, he said who on who, and then he yelled punt.
No, it's 3rd down. Because it won't be loss of down. They didn't decline the penalty. So unsportsmanlike penalty. That's another 15. That's 30 yards of penalties tonight now, Jake, against Harrisburg.
Oh.
I think it was Welge.
Yeah.
So here we go.
We are punting.
Oh, so it is 4th down.
You can't go off the board, I'm telling you. Oh, no.
And there's the punt, goes down the field, and it bounces out about the 40, and there is a flag down on the field again.
Roughing the kicker.
Flag on the play.
And now the player is arguing about it.
Will that be automatic first down?
Roughing the kicker against Herrin.
Roughing the kicker. 5-yard penalty against the Tigers.
5-yard penalty for roughing the kicker?
So it'll be 4th and 9 if that's the case.
We still got to kick it.
So 4th and 9, and they'll kick it from about the 16-yard line.
It was 4th and 19, I thought. I don't know, I'm confused because I don't understand. Like, if you rough the quarterback, it's a misdemeanor.
I thought roughing the
got
kicker.
court date.
I'm trying to listen here.
That's crazy. I thought that'd be at least 10 yards for roughing the kicker.
So if they decline, it'll be Herrin football at the 39-yard line. If Harrisburg accepts this penalty, it'll just be 5 yards.
These guys don't know what's going on.
You re-kick here, you give it to him at 39.
Not to give it to him at 39. Our defense has played really good in this part of the field, so.
Roughing the kicker against Herrin. That penalty is declined. It'll be Herrin Tiger football.
Dang, that's
wow,
crazy.
after all of that, we finally get things straight.
This is what I'm telling you, man. I'm going to say it because this is what everyone says. You let a bad team hang around. That's a saying in the coaching world, I'm telling you.
Just think if they scored every third possession. They have a lead right now.
That's what I'm saying. You let a bad team hang around. You go home with a loss. That is a saying. I don't mean to call Herrin bad. I mean, they're 0-7, but.
Herrin volleyball beat us last night, too, and they're having a down year. They swept us.
You let a bad team, exactly. You let a bad team hang around. You got to put people away. You got to put teams away. So hopefully our defense, honestly, our defense has played amazing tonight.
They have. 1st down and 10 on the Bulldog 39-yard line for the Tigers with just over a minute left to play in quarter number 3. Man in motion. Handoff. Stubbs. Hit right at the line of scrimmage.
They better go with one of them trick plays they got or something.
Stubbs the ball carrier.
So bring up 2nd down. Clock continues to run. They give him 1 yard on the play. No, they don't.
Nope.
2nd down and 10.
And that was his 19th rush, so he passes our guy Carruthers down at Massac for the most. But Carruthers had a lot of yards.
So here we go. 2nd down and 10. Ball still at the 39. That's a handoff this side, and there is a flag on the play. It was Tiger number 12, Latuada.
Latuda. You said
Latuada. It's Latuada.
I'm calling a
Latuada.
Latuda.
I'm sorry. It's Lattuada. Holding against the Tigers? Question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're waiting for Harrisburg to accept or decline the penalty. I think that's Ted Knapp.
I like that name. Latuada Creek.
Latuada Creek. It's gone downhill, I heard. They don't wait on you now. You go up, you get a buzzer, you order at a window.
Really?
Yeah. My wife went there last week. Sorry to get off topic. That is holding against
the
Tigers.
People like when we talk about food.
Not banana syrup. And we're going to get back to the 49-yard line. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down and 20.
10-yard loss for Latuada.
So that's 10 for holding, but roughing the kicker is only 5.
That's what I'm saying.
Final play of the 3rd quarter if they get it off.
That's why,
they'll have to.
Roughing something I thought would be more.
There's the snap, quick throw out in the flats, connected, and that's a big play for Stubbs. And he gets past the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and about 10 when we come back with the 4th quarter here on this Friday night in Week 8. 14-0 your score on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith-Peters of Smith-Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself, supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Now the Shane Gooden break. That's as we go from the third quarter to the fourth quarter. It is 14-0 Harrisburg. Nobody scored in that third quarter, Coach Stewart, but it was close. Here's a 3rd down and 10 play, football at the 39-yard line after a gain of 10 on the last. Quarterback rolling to his right. Looking down the field. Welge drags him down from behind, and there is a flag. Are they going to call a horse collar?
I think he was, I don't know. It looked like he was down when he threw it.
And we're waiting to call. Personal foul. Horse collar.
You're right, Trey.
Against the Bulldogs. Probably 15 yards. That penalty is against Braxton Welge. Hopefully he's keeping his cool. He just had an unsportsmanlike a couple of minutes ago. That happened on a 3rd and 10 on the 39. So now this will take the ball. They've not even spotted it. Herrin's getting out of their huddle.
Should be a first down. It was 3rd and 10 on 39, so.
Here we go. Roughing. Oh, yeah. Personal foul. Horse collar against Harrisburg.
Good grief. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
And then there's a penalty on Herrin. And they offset. Wow, those are going to cancel out. So it was a penalty on Welge for the horse collar, and then intentional grounding because there was no receiver in the area.
But I thought
he was out of the pocket.
Yeah, once you're out of the pocket, it don't matter, does it?
That's what I think Herrin's arguing right now. And now Ted Knapp saying, hold up.
Jeez. These guys been reffing for 8.
Never mind. Let's play ball. Replay the down, essentially. 3rd down and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We caught a break on that, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because he was outside the pocket, and the horse collar happened before he threw the ball. We'll take it.
Here we go, man in motion. Handoff, left side, and he's in some open space, and he gets out of bounds right at the first down marker to Stubbs. And if it wasn't a first down, it's close enough where they're going to go for it again.
Brought down by Quest Weatherington. First down.
First down.
Joiner Therapy first down, a gain of 10 on the play for Stubbs.
All right, if we stop him here, we just got to stop him here.
A gain of exactly 10 on the play. Herrin looking to find the scoreboard for the first time tonight. They're moving the football pretty well right now.
This is where they get all game long. They get in this area and then watch.
Hudson to Stubbs. Stubbs around the outside again, about the same play. This time not 10. He gets about 2. And that'll bring up 2nd down and long for the Tigers. And he got out of bounds. That's going to stop the clock.
Yep.
It's a 4-yard gain.
They say they gets 4.
That's his 21st rush for 81 yards tonight. Jacoby Stubbs.
2nd down and 6. Coming up right from the 25-yard line.
We're gonna be on. This is they get there. Have they even been in the red zone tonight?
They have not been inside the 20. The snap to Hudson.
Stubbs again.
Handoff again up the middle. This time goes Stubbs. Moving the football a couple of yards at a time. And they say he got the first down. Took it from the 25-yard line inside the 20 to the 17, a gain of 8. First down and 10, another Joiner Therapy first down.
All right, now we got it. This is a must stop for us. They're going to have all the momentum if they score here.
A game is not in the pocket yet for the Dogs, and that's a big defensive play from Braxton Welge, knocking down Stubbs.
One-man wrecking crew.
Stubbs the ball carrier. Welge on the stop for the Bulldogs. Loss of 3 on the play.
Ooh.
So this will bring up second and about 13 as they place it at the 20 here for the Tigers.
We have to watch a trick play here because I feel like that's the only way they're going to score if they catch us off guard on something.
A low-scoring game, which after that first drive for Harrisburg, you thought they were going to put up 41 tonight. 51-yard touchdown completion to Villette. But a lot of turnovers on downs. As this is Stubbs on the outside this time. Hankins gives up. He was chasing him. Down the sideline goes Stubbs towards the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown. 20 yards out for Jacoby Stubbs, the senior. And the Tigers are within 1 score.
He did a good job of breaking out to the outside and cutting it upfield. That is the most important thing about that run, was he got to the outside, but he cut it upfield for a 20-yard touchdown run. Stubbs with 24 carries, and 106 yards. Just went over 100.
14-6 the score. We've got a ball game here in Week 8. Herrin looking for their first win of the season. They've lost 10 straight as a program dating back to last year. 77 back to kick. I don't have one of him on my roster. Check their roster.
I don't either. I looked earlier when you said that. Yeah, I do. Jose Mendez.
Jose Mendez knocks it through. Tigers are pumped. They've got momentum. Up 14-7 are the Dogs. They get the ball when we come back.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you fixing to build a brand new home and need your foundation poured? Look no further than Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. They specialize in many concrete projects, including foundations. While you're at it, you might want to ask them about a storm shelter. Storm season is always a rough season, but you can stay safe in a new storm shelter poured by Hicks Concrete. For more information, call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. That's Hicks Concrete, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Well, Coach Stewart, Tigers finally found the scoreboard. 20-yard touchdown run from Stubbs. It's 14-7. Dogs getting the ball back now. You got to feel like it is a must score for Harrisburg.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what we just talked about in the last quarter. If you let bad teams hang around, bad things happen. And, you know, we started off hot on offense. We moved the ball every play. We scored a couple touchdowns, and nothing since. And we let Herrin hang around. Now we're in a one-score game.
Kick coming up here from the Tigers.
Oh, my.
And Mendez kicked it, and does it go out of bounds? It does. Dogs are going to get it at the 40 or 35.
They're mad, man, because they hit off our player and they called a penalty. That's not.
The few Tiger fans that are here are letting them hear it.
It can't be a penalty if we touch it.
I didn't see it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it rolled off one of our players. He kicked it, and it rolled off one of our players. And then it went out of bounds, so therefore it would be a penalty.
Yeah.
And it hit our player, so it shouldn't be a penalty, and they called a penalty. It should not have been a penalty. It hit our players and went out of bounds. I guess the referee thought it just went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Controversy, good grief.
All right.
No flag on the play.
Okay, they made it right. That's the right call. Good job by the referee crew getting together and getting the play right. That's good refereeing right there. We got to score, man. We have got to freaking score right now.
So here we go. They get it on their own 22 to the Dogs. It'll be first down and 10.
Cold front coming in. It's got a little chilly.
Crab and shotgun takes the snap. This is a handoff to Hankins. Hankins breaks through, and a good, decent gain on the play. Hankins has got 5 carries tonight. He had 4 for 2 yards prior to that, and he gets about 8 or 9 on the play. This PA guy is so off, it's not funny. Gain of 6 on the play for Hankins. 5 carries, 8 yards. And here we go, 2nd down and 4. Dogs running some clock as they go. Another handoff this time. That's to Hankins. He's got a joiner therapy 1st down and more as he gets it out across the 35-yard line. Gain of about 8 on the play for Hankins on his 6th carry tonight.
That's all we need to do. A long scoring drive puts this to bed. That's what we need right here. Long scoring drive.
He's got the 1st down, got it to the 36. A gain of 8. 6 carries, 16 yards for Hankins. Welge was getting a break, and here he is in open field. This is Maddox Smothers, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's brought down at about the 5-yard line. Smothers coming through, running the football, Coach Stewart.
We've been saying it all year. Where's Smothers at? I mean, the kid came in, and he had over 100 yards in like 2 or 3 games, and there you go. That's his 3rd carry tonight. Bust one open, but that's what he can do. He can stretch the field. He can go on big runs. He can break out and get, what was that, a 30, 40, 50-yard run? That's what Smothers can do.
He takes it from the 36. Where are they placing this? Right at the 5?
Right at the 5. Let him eat. Let Smo eat.
That's a gain of 59 yards for Smothers.
He's one of the guys that can run the football and has burst-away speed.
And there's a flag before the Dogs could get that one off.
False start.
False start against Matt Brown. So it'll be 1st down and goal. And a loss of 5, so it'll be at the 10-yard line.
We got 15 and 5.
So here we go. 1st and goal from the 10 for Harrisburg.
And another 15.
A big play that Harrisburg needed as they have 50 yards in penalties now tonight.
That was the horse collar.
A 59-yard run from Maddox Smothers. And there's another flag on the next play on the 1st and goal. And it's a hold against Harrisburg. Back them up again. That's 10 yards.
10 yards. Yep, you're right.
60 yards in penalties. 1st and goal coming up from the 20.
Herrin has 15. They have 2 penalties for 15 yards. Man, we just shot ourselves in the foot. We have momentum and everything.
And you can't say, oh, at least we're running the clock. We are not. It stops every time the mustard hits the lettuce. So here we go. 1st and goal from the 20-yard line for the Dogs.
1st and goal. My goodness.
We can do it.
We can do it. We need a pass. We need like a little short out route.
Some miss.
Slant over the middle.
Hankins, I don't think, knows what this play is. He's confused right now. He's got to get set and timeout as there's 1 second. That would have been 3rd straight penalty against the Dogs. Instead, it's a Shane Gooden timeout. We'll take it, too. We'll be back right after this. Which play from Smothers is the power move?
If we score, I mean the first one, because
it's a saving.
It would have been this one had we scored. I mean, the saving the touchdown was because it'd be tied.
Yeah,
it'd be tied. Dude,
how do you spell Maddox?
I don't know.
Harrisburg Bulldog Media wants to thank Southern Trust Company for their ongoing support and generosity. Southern Trust Company is also a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media, and they would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas this holiday season. Again, Southern Trust Company, a proud sponsor of Harrisburg Bulldogs, right here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back to Bulldog Football. The Shane Gooden timeout, 618-252-7000. Dogs on 1st and goal from the 20. Hankins is hit right at about the 20 as he got the carry. That was his 7th carry of the night, and he's down on the ground, and he's reaching at his right knee, his right leg. And they're saying he got 1 yard on the play.
I feel like he's carried the ball a lot tonight for some reason. But he's caught a few passes, all right.
Yeah, he's caught, passing-wise, he's caught 4. He's ran it 7 times.
That makes sense.
They give him a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 19. 7 carries, 17 yards for Hankins.
1 yard gain on the play. 2nd and goal from the 19.
Got to hurry, clock at 2. There's the snap. Hand off to Villette on the other side to the 15 and tumbles before he gets to the 10. A good gain of almost 9 yards on the play for Nash Villette on his 5th carry of the night.
Good job by Nash by getting it. Now it's 3rd and goal, but it's 3rd and manageable on the 12-yard line.
From the 12.
Need at least get, 4 down territory. Where's Burke? Can we get Burke in? If we don't get this, I'd like to see Burke just make it a 2-score game midway through the 4th.
Here we go, 3rd down and goal. The Dogs have 2 downs to get 12 yards. Or Herrin's getting the football back, but not in great field position. This time it's Braxton Welge, and he is hit right at the line, led by their kicker, Mendez.
Let's go, Burke. Let's go, Burke.
That's a gain of 2 on the play for Welge.
Coach calling field goal. That's what we want to see. Come on, Burke.
Brings up 4th down.
Welge's got 13 carries for 59 yards.
4th and goal from the Tiger 10.
We're kicking a field goal, folks. I thought. We are.
Come on, Burke.
15 seconds to do it. This will be
He's got
20,
more than
20, 19, 18, 17. This will be about 27-yard field goal attempt.
You got more than enough leg.
Oh, yeah. I talked to him back at community, and I said, I can kick about 40.
I watch him in warm-ups, and he's freaking booting them that far like moms.
Herrin's calling a timeout. 618-252-7000. Home Life and Auto Insurance. That's Shane Gooden, your State Farm insurance agent. And they're, I guess, maybe trying to ice him or make Harrisburg make a bigger decision. But this is huge. This makes it back to a 2-possession game, and only 6 minutes to go. You almost want to say it's in the pocket if he makes it, and he can.
He makes it.
But we'll get blocked. Extra point was blocked earlier tonight.
Yep, that is true.
Dogs had to get 14 by a 2-point conversion on their second touchdown, which came all the way back in the second quarter. Nobody scored in the third. Herrin scored to start the 4th. And we've got a 27-yard field goal attempt coming from Burke Wilson.
We need it. Come on, Burke. We need a good snap, good hold. They called timeout, Herrin did, to tell their guys to get after it.
From 27 yards out. And a 2-point possession. It is blocked. Herrin gets the block. The line couldn't block.
We got that again? Did we get that?
And it's going to be Herrin Tiger football. Another turnover on downs. Please tell me we have a replay. We don't have a replay.
My goodness, it was like no one blocked. Like they had like 45 people there blocking the football.
Well,
my goodness.
Here we go, Coach Stewart. 1-possession game, Tiger football. They're getting it at the 20, and they're heading down the field.
You let a bad team hang around, and bad things happen.
Scary.
Sorry, but, keeping it real. Come on. Defense has held it up pretty good all night. We just need one more stop right here.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Hand off to Stubbs, trying to get to the outside, and he'll get a gain of about 2 or 3. Quest Weatherington makes the tackle as he takes it from the 20-yard line, and they mark him out at the 23. Gain of 3 on the play.
Stubbs with his 145th carry tonight.
Best One Tire in Harrisburg, your home for expert tire-related repairs and maintenance. 130 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Need one stop right here for Harrisburg defense.
2nd and 7.
Come on.
4th quarter. And shotgun. Takes it, fakes the handoff, pitches it out to Stubbs. Dogs defense all over that one. Nash Villette and also Bulldog Connor Pittman on the play, and a late flag. Matt Griffith's hands go up. You see it on your bottom right screen.
On who?
And you got to hope it's not unsportsmanlike or a personal foul of any sorts.
Man, we had him stuffed.
Face mask against the Bulldogs. Penalty is going to kill the Dogs tonight. 60 yards in penalties.
5-yard penalty.
And now that's 65 yards in penalties tonight.
Man.
Roughing the kicker, 5.
Yeah.
face mask.
I got a text from Coach Reddy, said running into the kicker and roughing the kicker is two different things.
Roughing them. So here we go. 2nd down and 7. No, 2nd down and 9 at the 21. So still some work to do, but since that was such a big hit and got the...
No, they're moving it up.
Oh, here we go.
My goodness.
Okay, so now they're going to bring it to the 25-yard line, and so that means it'll be 2nd down and 5.
Yep.
For the Tigers, here we go. Here's the play. There's the snap. That's a handoff. Number 12. He's got the first down and more down the sideline near the 40-yard line. Ladaweda, another big running play for him tonight, Coach Stewart.
Yeah, he's been really good off the bench running the football. That's only his third carry, but he has over 50 yards with only 3 carries.
Luke Bauer on the stop for the Bulldogs.
14 yards. He's a big playmaker. He's got a rush for 53, 10, and 14.
1st down and 10. Just over 5 minutes left to play.
Oh, boy. Come on.
Tigers trying to tie it. There's the snap. Stubbs gets the handoff around the outside. Another positive gain as he gets it past the 45.
8.
Does Stubbs.
Pushed out of bounds by Luke Bauer.
Luke Boyer pushes him out, and they're going to place the ball at the 46.
6-yard gain.
That's a gain of 7.
I'm not listening to the dude no more.
2nd down and 3.
Stubbs has 26 carries for 116 yards and a touchdown.
There's the handoff. And a good stop by the Bulldog defense. He will not get, he might get the first down. They kept moving the pile back and forth. The legs kept a chopping. Here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Stubbs again.
Yep. He needed to get 3 yards, and they give it to him for a joiner therapy first down. Got it from the 46-yard line to the 50. Gain of 4.
Man. We need one stop. You feel like with Herrin only has one timeout left in the game, so you kind of, I think so. That's what the board says, which has been wrong before. It is true, Jamal.
They're moving it.
Says it's true.
There's a snap. We got a flag on the field. Stubbs going down the sideline, and he'll be tackled and brought down by Gage Thomas on the near side. Here's the replay brought to you by Palmer Lawn and Landscaping.
Offsides?
You got to hope it's on Herrin.
It is. What's that mean?
Illegal procedure is the call against the Tigers.
I didn't even see him make the move.
That's only Herrin's 3rd penalty for the night for 20 yards.
So it'll be 1st down and 15. And they place it at the 45 if we go off the scoreboard. And they are correct.
Scoreboard.
It is getting a little chillier and windier. This student section.
Where'd they come from?
They're like, hey, guys, we're in a game. Call everybody. Football is in the game. A chance to maybe take the lead. They get a touchdown, they might go for 2. Who knows, being 0-7. The snap coming. There it is. He cuts that in. The Stubbs tried to block, and you think that Hudson tried to pitch that thing back, but the Dogs defense, you watch them swarm them right here on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay.
Hudson.
2nd down and long. Dropped him back at the 40. That's another loss of 5 yards, Coach Stewart.
You cannot have a big play right here.
2nd and 20.
That kid's got a minus 17 rushing. I'm cracking up because, like, we talked about, like, no one really being here, and then they got a whole student section in the end zone, like, out of nowhere. They were all uptown hanging out, like, hey, we're down by a touchdown, and then they all rush here.
Here's the snap. Hudson rolling to his right, had some time, connects with Stubbs, and hit immediately by Bulldog number 14, Brody Nyberg.
It's only like 5 or 6 or 8 yards, maybe.
Gain of about 9.
He says 9, so it's probably 4.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. It is a gain of 9. At least he's up in the press box where he can see higher. We're trying to do this based off of field level. We just see brown. We don't hardly see white markers unless they're here from about the 40 in.
Yeah, I can see from the 40 in.
Here we go, guys. 3rd down and 11. 2 plays to get 11 yards, essentially.
Ball game right here.
No 2-minute warning in high school football, if you were wondering. Looking to throw. He's got some. He just trips. He slips. He had all the time in the world, it seemed like, did Hudson. And here it is on the Palmer Lawn and Landscape replay. And Mother Nature playing for the Dogs on that play.
Look at that turf installed.
And we got a timeout coming up before we face a big 4th down play for the Tigers. This timeout brought to you by Shane Gooden, your State Farm Insurance agent, and Harrisburg. Shout out to our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company. When you're ready for your touchdown move, 618-294-8472. And if you have a business dream, the Small Business Development Center at SIC can help for no cost. From planning to funding to growth, they're here to guide you every step of the way. 618-252-5001.
It's not 3rd and 11. It's 3rd and more than that, ain't it?
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd. The football, it looks like they're going to mark it at the 30. They're going to save. I can't tell. I'm not going to try to act like I know. We'll know here in a minute.
11, but I thought they were 3rd and 11 for that play half.
No, it's going to be about 4th down and about 15 to 16-ish.
That's what I thought. We'll do -5 for minus 22 yards. The quarterback has had 8 rushes, and he's minus 22 yards rushing tonight. Oh, there's the graveyard bell.
It's on the 42, 4th down and 18. This has to be a 1st down for Herrin. No penalties here for Harrisburg. Can't afford one. And there's a penalty, and Welge may have went too early. Good news is it's only 5 yards, and then there's another penalty. That's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. That's going to move the chains.
I don't like that call. He's literally, the kid's just clapping. My goodness.
No, that's against Harrisburg. Both of them.
Both of them?
Both of them. The offside call, we argued about it, and then there's an unsportsmanlike. And if that's the second one on Welge, he's out.
What did he do?
Offsides against the Bulldogs. That's a 5-yard penalty.
If that is against Welge, right now they're just calling offside. But then they threw 2 flags.
Look.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Harrisburg.
Wow.
If that's 2 on Welge tonight, he's out for the game, and he's out next week. We know that. Thanks to our quarterback, Ian Crabb, unfortunately.
He's still in the game.
He's still in the game.
We're not going to end his career like that. Come on, guys. Seriously.
So we got 1st down now.
Boom!
And then Welge comes in with the exclamation point.
Call that.
Braxton Welge puts them back.
Just walk off, Braxton. Someone needs to go get him. A teammate needs to know the situation of the game, and when he's hyped up like that, they need to go freaking grab him by the face mask and say, go lay down.
Take your anger out just playing the game of football. He did on that play.
Because these guys are wanting to call. They'll call something.
2nd down, 22. Was there a flag on that play?
No.
Okay. 2nd and 22, 1:20 to go. Clock is still running. Herrin is out of timeouts. Rolling in some open space. They've got to get to the end zone on this drive. Now he's trying to get out of bounds. Does he? And he will be out of bounds. That will stop the clock. Ball carrier was number 3. That was the quarterback, Hudson. It was 2nd and 22. Now it's going to bring up 3rd and about 11.
It's an 11-yard gain. It's so hard doing minus yards.
They're going to say 3rd and...
So
they say 3rd and 13 at the 41, but the stick is right next to the original line of scrimmage. I'm saying 3rd and 11.
We got to be disciplined right now. This is where you have to be disciplined. This is where you need your seniors to lead right now. And I'm not saying make a play. Make the play and then just go back to the huddle.
Are they going to keep running, or are they going to try some passing with 1:08 left to play?
They're going to have to run.
They're going to look to throw. He goes down. Intended for Stubbs. He dives, and he misses the football. He looked open for a hot minute, Coach Stewart.
He was open.
Intended for Jacoby Stubbs.
14-7.
Last play of the game.
4th and 13. Last 4th down, it was 4th and 20 plus. And the Dogs had a penalty. Right now, I'm maybe Matt Griffith calling a timeout saying, listen, this play, no penalties.
You can't take the timeout.
I don't care if they get 12 yards. No penalties.
Don't even celebrate. Walk off like you won something. before. We have 2 timeouts left. He's not going to take it right now. He trusts his defense. He trusts his seniors to make one play. This is it. We go to victory formation. One stop.
Comes down to this play for the Tigers. Man in motion. There's the snap, rolling to his right. Welge on his tail, drags him down. And the Tigers turn it over on the 4th down play. And Braxton Welke, what a night for the Bulldog senior.
Man, they run. You know what? If I'm them, I'm probably not going to run to Braxton's side. I'm going to say, where's number 1? And whatever play we're going to run, guess what? It ain't going to be to his side. They just keep running his side over and over, and that's what you get. Quarterback going to be sore tomorrow. Victory formation.
14-7. Dogs now have the football. Herrin's out of timeouts. They got to knee it twice, and that'll be all she wrote here from Herrin.
What a game.
Well, listen, you got to give credit to the Tigers.
Yeah.
They made it close tonight, did the Tigers.
If Stubbs makes that catch, he was open.
Think about all the turnovers on downs tonight.
Turnovers on downs all night, and I give Jacoby Stubbs a ton of credit because he ran his heart out like he did. But our defense, man, I'm telling you, we have played 4 out of 6 really, really good quarters.
Welge's had a great night.
Welge's had a great season, but tonight he was really good on both sides of football, and that's a good win for our guys. They needed that.
Dogs are going to win it.
Yes.
Their 3rd win of the season. They'll go into Benton Week 9 with a record of 3-5. And, wow, what a game.
What a game. That was fun.
Clock runs out. That's all she wrote. We'll have our City Harrisburg postgame show when we come back. Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game, Sullivan Electric Power Move of the Game, and much more right after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Get ready, Harrisburg. It's about to get spooky. Boo in the Berg is back. It's on Thursday, October 23rd from 5 to 7 p.m. right in front of City Hall on Locust Street. Bring the kids, wear your best costume, and load up on candy, prizes, and fun. Businesses, if you're wanting in on the action, call City Hall at 253-7451, extension number 7 to reserve your spot. And don't forget, trick-or-treating in Harrisburg is on Friday, October 31st from 5 to 7 p.m. It's spooky season in the Berg. Don't miss it.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
You may have many goals ahead: retirement, education, family events, travel, or you may be focused on a single need, like saving for a new home. Regardless of where you stand, Michael Stewart looks forward to being the advisor that knows what's important to you, not just the numbers in your portfolio. A financial advisor who understands your goals and broader financial picture, and more importantly, a financial advisor that makes it easy to get started. Go see Michael Stewart at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or give him a call, 618-252-5595.
Welcome back to Herrin. The Dogs win it tonight against the Tigers, and boy, was it a close one, as the final score is Harrisburg 14, Herrin 7 after this one. What a game this was. It's our City of Harrisburg post-game show. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you. Let's go ahead and get to our Farrell Hospital stats. Farrell Hospital, Harrisburg Family Medicine is there to help you. They are in town in Harrisburg. They'd like to help your kids stay healthy, and you as well. Call today and put your health in play. Let's start with Herrin's numbers tonight with Jake Stewart. He's got them as he's finishing up tallying those.
Tonight for the Tigers of Herrin, we have Jacoby Stubbs ran the ball 27 times for 106 yards total. He had Herrin's lone touchdown. Next up is Ryan Latudo off the bench. He did a good job. He had 3 carries for 57 yards. The quarterback, Jackson Hudson, had 10 rushes for minus 21 yards. And then Jake Ashmore had 3 carries for minus 1 yard. Herrin had 141 yards on the ground with 1 touchdown. Passing the ball was Jackson Hudson, the sophomore. He had 3 completions out of 6 tries for 28 yards passing, and Stubbs was on the receiving end, of course, with 2 catches for 28 yards. Herrin had 169 total yards of offense. They had 3 penalties for 20 yards, and they had 6 first downs. Great job by Harrisburg's defense tonight.
That was Herrin's stats real quick for Harrisburg running the football. Hankins tonight, 7 carries for 17 yards. Welge, boy, what a night for him, carrying the football 13 times, 59. Villette, 5 carries for 18, had a 7-yard touchdown run. Smothers, 2 carries, 64 yards, including a 59-yard run. Crabb had 4 carries for 20 yards. Looking at throwing the football, Crabb didn't throw it once in that second half. He was 10 for 17 for 119 yards tonight. He threw it to Villette 4 times for 96, including a 51-yard touchdown pass. Hankins, 4 catches for 15 yards. Wilson, 1 for 4. Novi, 1 catch for 7. The Dogs had 119 yards through the air, 178 on the ground. That's 297 yards of total offense. And Jake Stewart, they just squeaked by tonight.
Yep, squeaked by tonight. I thought we'd win by 2 touchdowns. We won by 1. We'll take it. You came on the road. You got to win, and you needed to win. Benton next week is going to be an uphill task, but you're playing one of your rivals, so play spoiler.
Well, we'll go ahead and take another break. When we come back, we'll have our Sullivan Electric Power move of the game, also our Mackey's Pizza player of the game. As the Dogs are winners, of course, our Medicine Shop coaches interview with Matt Griffith as well. All of that coming up here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
The nursing instructors at SIC are very caring and compassionate. They care about you succeeding I feel like I was very prepared for the NCLEX by the end of it, and not just to do the NCLEX, but to be a nurse. It's hard, but it's worth it. The most rewarding part of it was that my daughters got to watch me get a degree. Southeastern Illinois College, Succeed, Inspire, Connect.
Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back here to Herrin. The Dogs win it 14-7. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you. We'll welcome you back in our Best One Tire broadcast booth here tonight. What a game that was. And let's go ahead and get to our hardware. We'll start with our Mackey's Pizza player of the game. You know, actually we had somebody down, but you got to go Braxton Welge. He was great, obviously, offensively, but defensively had big plays, big tackles, a tackle for losses, a lot of those tonight. He was just huge.
Yeah, Braxton had a good game, both sides of football, and he made key plays. What we did have someone in mind for before that, but, you know, 2 key plays defensively down the stretch that sealed the game.
Mackey's Pizza 252 menu. Give them a call. And let's get to our power move of the game, brought to you by Sullivan Electric. That touchdown-saving tackle from Maddox Smothers, it happened right here in front of us. That was huge.
Yeah, if they score right there, then and they go down and score again later, it's a tie game, and, you know, you never know what we'll be right now. And, you know, Maddox made a hustle play. He hustled down the field and made a game-saving touchdown. If he don't catch that guy, Herrin scores a touchdown. They score later. It's a 14-14 game, so good job by Max making a hustle play.
Generac Generators, they've got a really good deal going on right now. And call Mike, 618-926-3304 to get yours installed today. He'll tell you more about it. Day or night, residential or commercial, they do it all. Reliable, affordable, and professional. Dogs win it tonight, 14-7. That's our hardware. We'll take one final break. We'll come back. Hopefully have Matt Griffith, Medicine Shop Coach's interview. And then we'll wrap things up here from Herrin in Week 8. Dogs are winners. They're 3-5, going to Benton next week. We'll preview that and more when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza has been in business in Harrisburg for over 50 years. Yes, you heard that right. Over 50 years. Over 50 years of supporting the community of Harrisburg. Over 50 years of employing veterans from around the area and giving hundreds of local high school kids their first job. That's Mackey's Pizza of Harrisburg, located at 502 East Poplar Street. Also, give them a call for pickup or delivery at 618-252-6368. Are you looking for some home insurance? What about life or auto insurance? Well, look no further than Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. Shane is your one-stop shop for the service you deserve at the price you want. Shane and his team are there to help you manage the risk of everyday life, recovery from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Go see Shane and his team today at 120 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them at 618-252-7000.
We're back with Coach Griff after the big win tonight on Gavin's Car Care Coach's interview. Coach, I'm going to let you give, what you think about tonight's game and let you have the floor.
Coming in, we knew exactly what we had to do. The same thing we've been preaching all season is come in, we have to dominate up front with the O-line and D-line. The way the first half went, we did some good things. We left a lot of what we called meat on the bone. There's a lot of stuff that we're leaving out there just waiting for the taking. And then, like I said, we come out after half. We are poised to come after them, and we just do little piddly mistakes here, penalty there. Never going to not celebrate a win. Proud of our kids again for coming together and doing what it takes to win. But then you get down the stretch and it then start shooting ourselves in the foot and doing either selfish stuff or just ignorant plays or just celebrating we don't need to and just almost giving it back to them.
Yeah, and that's right. And I always say, any conference win is a good win. Any conference road win is a great win. No matter what the team you're playing, record, it's always tough in our conference.
Absolutely.
Defense against Murphy, the first half. Last game, they were amazing. Tonight, all night, were amazing. Thoughts on that?
Absolutely. And our defense has stepped up in the weeks past, man, and they stepped up this week. And, again, holding the door for us, doing what we needed to down the stretch. And, we get down to a situation where we can put it away, and penalties put us back. And, like I said, proud of our defense. Kids have short some stuff. We made some mistakes, but, again, who doesn't going to make a mistake, right? So the bend and don't break is philosophy, and our kids are flying around a little bit more, downhill play. So it was good to see out of that. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was a good night, and it was very fun to watch and a great game.
Absolutely.
Last game of the season next week, and we're playing Benton. I feel like it's kind of like a rivalry with us and them in a lot of different sports, and you can play spoiler. What's your thoughts, and what are you telling your team for next week?
Absolutely. You can always sit there and talk about wanting to be the spoiler and take it to them at home on their last regular season game and our last regular season game. But if we want to do that, and we've been very clear as we've getting ready for every team, you can't just show up and take it from them, especially in a team where Benton has poised themselves, where they're smash mouth, hard nosed, they execute, they do the little things right. So if we're going to have a chance to do what we want to do, that the preaching of we can take it to any team we play, kids got to show up, show out, and again, from first quarter to last quarter and get after it. So again, not coming in with crazy ambitions and things that don't make sense, but again, we show up and play like we've shown that we can.
Yeah,
I'll take us.
I will too. So big win tonight.
Yes.
Thank you for coming over.
Appreciate
Good luck next
y'all.
week.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you. That's Coach Griff with the Gavin's Car Care Coaches interview. Jake Stewart here with Bulldog Media. Trey's going to tag back in.
Yeah, that was our Medicine Shop coach interview. Jake did a great job, or Jacoby did. The Medicine Shop, they believe getting your prescription should be easy and stress-free. That's why they offer delivery right to your front door and all that good jazz.
I said Gavin's Car Care, by the way, so sorry.
Hey, we like Gavin's, too. That's our Bulldog of the Week. Matt Griffith could be a Bulldog of the Week, maybe. You never know. 14-7 the final. Hey, next week it's week 9. We're at Benton. They've not lost a game, so who knows? But, guys, they don't allow video streaming, so it'll be audio only for us next week, but we're going to bring it to you. We might be able to do, like, booth cam and stuff. We'll contact them this week and see what we can and cannot do, but we are going to be there.
Why can't I do my phone on the field? What are they going to say about that? It's my phone.
I'm going to let Jake call Benton and get that taken care of, get us maybe on there for some video.
Benton?
I know. Anyway, here's a preview of what's coming up on Bulldog Media next week. Carmi for senior night volleyball. Oh, goodness. They are good at volleyball. We'll have that game.
I'll be there for that.
Monday night, 5 o'clock. Join the broadcast. Our next game after that will be Friday at Benton for football, 7 o'clock. And then Johnston City for volleyball on the 27th. That is also a Monday. Happy birthday. And that's a regional game for the volleyball, and that will be at Vienna. So that's what's coming up on Bulldog Media. Well, Coach, appreciate you. And Dogs are 3-5 going into Benton.
Going to Benton. Uphill battle, but, we'll take it, and we'll go over there and try to shock the world.
We want to thank All in One Real Estate for helping us get here tonight. And, of course, the City of Harrisburg, our post-game show. And I want to thank our entire crew, Jonathan LeBlanc, our producer, Ocean Blue on the cam, Jamal Oxford, Jake Stewart. I'm Trey Reamer saying so long from Herrin, where the Dogs beat the Tigers 14-7. And until next week at Benton, this has been a presentation of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Good night.
This has been Harrisburg Bulldog Football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All in One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Good, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, and Stanley's Food Systems. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Bulldog Football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.